Saturday night, midday Knicks game.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's
Where
going
you
on,
been,
man? How
man?
are
I was
you?
like, where you been? I was seeing a couple of spaces. I was like, PanKnick not in here. I ain't going in there.
Nah. I was gonna run the chats, but I was like, you know what? Let me wait a day, man, for us to get our thoughts together, man. Because post trade deadline, man, just them making no moves. I don't know what the hell that means. Because we crowded up with that bench.
Actually, after the moves that was made, I didn't really see any moves we could make. Because what we was looking for was a point guard, and then to off some of these wings. And once the things started happening throughout the day, it was like, oof, Julius, why would you give it to a shooter, bro? I was just expecting a little more,
That's actually a good point because you're saying that other teams made moves. Like I forgot what other team made moves. They got a bunch of guards. The Clippers. The Clippers got a few guards.
Clippers made moves. Who else made moves? Even Celtics off their guards.
Wait, to who? I missed that one.
Where they traded Schroeder, and they got White to the Spurs, I think.
So you basically saying the Knicks lost in the sweepstakes to get rid of some of the vets?
I just think we didn't have a good showing. Like we have been sucking for about 2 weeks. So if you saying, hey, we give you Burks, this and that, we don't want Burks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I know. They didn't make themselves look too good.
Yeah, their trade capital went down, bro. So we were kind of stuck, but I'm okay with us not making the moves if it wasn't going to be beneficial for the team.
Fact. Do you think what's his name, Leon Rosen was trying to make a move for Westbrook?
No, we are devoid of shooting now. I don't think Westbrook would change that. Even though he attacks the rim, I like now what I'm seeing from Cam, and I think coach is seeing, hey, this kid can attack the rim. You know what I mean? We'll see, bro. But we definitely need a point guard. I think a point guard will help us so immensely.
Yo, but you know what's funny? At first, I thought the Westbrook shit was a little off because I don't like Westbrook at all. But then I saw that his contract next year is going to be on an expiring, and at the same time, at least he penetrates and gets to the hoop. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think according to the Lakers, they said they wasn't looking to deal him. I think that was just fan and media hype. But the Lakers were what I'm hearing now is the Lakers they probably tried to move him and couldn't find a suitor and then fell back on no, we was never going to move him.
Damn. I mean, yeah, because his contract, it is an expiring contract. That part I didn't realize till after the deadline. So Westbrook is going to be looking to appealing to a lot of teams later on because of that expiring.
It's a tough way to go at it. I mean, I just don't think he was a good fit for us.
Now, I mean, like, I'm wondering, because I agree, I don't think he would be a good fit, but part of me is like, damn, yo, what else we have? We got Kemba Walker, whose knees be getting the Patrick Ewing knees getting drained every fucking couple of games with those knee pads. I don't know what's going on over there. I mean, at least we could get a guy that could penetrate and get Julius and some other guys some shots, man, some easier shots. But then again, Westbrook might just be going Westbrook. He might be just come here and just end up doing him. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we definitely don't need that.
Hey, what's good?
Hey, what's good, man?
What's going on, Chef?
Chilling. How y'all?
And then you have Kemba, man. I mean, he's just out there, bro. He hit a couple of shots today. I'm not tripping, and I know he's trying, man. But when you just don't have it, I think you should tell Coach, look, Coach, I ain't got it, bro. Like Simons can just shoot right over him, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's gonna want his money. You know what I'm saying? Like Kemba, Kemba fighting to get those last few years of payday, man. I just think, politically, he don't want to look like he burned out. Even though I do believe they be draining his knees. You think they drain his knees?
Your body just says no, man. Your body says no.
No, but do you think?
I'm sure they drain his.
Yeah, because the way he moves, he plays like it. Like it's almost like one game he plays and the next day he's off.
Yeah, they definitely. I'm guaranteeing he's getting swelling after every game, like bad swelling. After every game. So I mean, he's playing bone on bone, bro. I know that has to hurt, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a degenerative disease. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just wondering post deadline how Tibbs is gonna finesse this bench, man. It's just way too deep.
Yeah, it's deep, bro. I just want Derek back, man, and I want Derek back and healthy. Looked like I saw him running the other day, and he started off jogging, then he started doing sprints. So, and he was cutting too, so that made me happy. And
well, I won't be happy until he's on the court.
Well, let's hope they can. Let's see if they want to push. It looked like they're trying to make a little push here. These next 20-something games. So let's see what they do. I mean, I'm just going to support them. I'm not expecting a lot, but if they push towards the play-in, great. If we have to go to the lottery, let's make a smart decision.
Robert Robertson's rebound game is
I think it's kind of. Oh yeah, he's rebounding good. He's playing really good right now.
Really good.
Yeah, yeah. I like the way he's moving out there.
I think with this playing, man. I think with this playing, bro. Like it's 10 teams. To me, like if you don't make I know some Knicks fans are like, oh, if you don't make the play-in, but bro, if you don't make a 10-team play-in, bro. I mean, I don't know how you keep your job. I don't know how you talk to a fan base. I mean, we were like 7-10 games away from it, yeah. But 2 games,
yeah.
Like,
let's see what they do.
They're trying to do everything they can to at least make that play-in and say, all right, even if you don't get into the playoffs, we were in the play-in, but to not be in that, unless we were like out of it, I don't know. I don't know what you could really say to anybody, media, or what you could say to your stockholder or whatever, stockholders meeting. How do you explain that? I just don't know. So I'm not saying they're gonna make it, but to me the goal has to be get in that play-in with a 10 team.
Yeah, just because that attracts more free agents.
I have a question. Did anybody make the All-Star team?
No.
Oh gosh.
We do have a dunk contest.
But when you look at the East, though, the East was a beast this year.
Man, it's been a beast since 2019, man.
I know people were upset about the Tyrese Halliburton trade. Man, he is really...
probably a multi-culture day or something like that.
Did we have the assets to get him?
I
think we did, man.
I guess you're giving money or something? I'll look into it. I be getting I get emails and stuff, but I get so many. But I'm going to check it out.
I think it would have looked bad on Rose, man, because, Obi was pretty much his pick. He passed on Halliburton. Now you go back, you pick him up. I mean, it just doesn't.
Yeah, the Knicks is on halftime, but I'm talking to the guys on.
I'm not gonna trip. When we drafted Obi, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping at all because I thought the media hype surrounding Obi made me think that he was the best available at our pick. So I didn't trip. I just wish it would have been more bang for our buck.
But y'all gotta remember too that they picked him up because that was insurance for Julius Randle in case it didn't work out.
That's true too.
A lot of people forget about that. They don't talk about it a lot, but that's what it was.
Yeah, hindsight though, Halliburton was the pick, bro.
Yeah, he was.
But I don't know. They just I don't know. They thought they were thinking Julius Randle wasn't gonna have the year that he did was gonna have.
Wait. Hold on. The thing with Halliburton, him and his agent had a situation with the King, man. They were kind of self-sabotaging themselves to get to Sacramento. So it's not like Halliburton was working out. And remember, this was during the pandemic. Everybody was doing video workouts. Halliburton was kind of curving a lot of teams in order to get to Sacramento.
All right.
So it's not like the Knicks could fully see what he could do.
Remember that.
Yeah, there was an issue. The league investigated it because him and his agent was doing some funny shit with Sacramento trying to get there off rip.
That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's not like the Knicks just missed out on him. Everybody was doing Zoom workouts, and then Halliburton and his agent was doing some funny shit to get to Sacramento.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was. Well, you know, Leon Rose's son was his agent, so that's a big part. But I think even bigger than that, you got to look at like, all right, Obi is he's a slam dunk participant. You know, he's a crowd. I felt like he was a player you could give to the fan base and be like, oh wow, you know what I mean? So I think they were looking at a lot marketing wise. You know, you got a pair of sneakers. You got the Jumpmans.
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time we even had anybody?
Local kids,
man. Like I don't even remember last time anybody had Nikes since Obi. I mean, they're not like going off the racks, but they're available. He's got the Jumpman. You know what I mean? Like everybody else is like Puma, or if they even have a sneaker. I think they were looking at him as more as like, all right, here's a guy you could put to the franchise.
We can market around.
We can market this guy. Halliburton, ain't nobody gonna buy no Halliburton. I don't care how good he is.
I mean,
maybe, but when he first came into the league, I didn't see him like that guy. You gotta think it's New York City, bro. Like, this ain't Milwaukee, or you know what I mean, like. So
if they are putting their stock in marketing and not the team, that really hurts my heart, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just looking at how, you know what I mean. The guy's an agent, man. You know,
I get it,
but
you know, at the end of the day, it's about winning the chip, and all marketing will come to you know, to the team, and look what Julius got, 3 commercials. One good season.
He got more than that.
Oh, he got more. I only seen 3, but
I feel like he has a lot more. Every time I go on social media, I see something new with Julius Randle, but they've been like going away a lot lately.
I've been seeing them go away too.
Yeah. Oh man. But I feel like the David Fizdale hire was kind of the same thing. They were doing like a marketing. Look, we got a players coach for potential free agents to come through when Kevin Durant and Kyrie was gonna be free. But that shit ain't work out, man. Like that's not the way to go.
Yeah, Fizdale was definitely dangling fruit, bro. And that didn't work out. Did not work out.
But him and Tibbs look like they run the same type of offense where it's just like, yo, just do you.
Do you. Yeah, I don't like that, bro.
Me neither. It's like, damn.
You don't build any habits. Like, we have to have either a good shooting night, and if we're not having a good shooting night, it's going to be a struggle.
Yep. I'm surprised we struggling against Portland.
I mean,
because this team is ready to rebuild, man. They basically made the moves at the trade deadline.
They got a couple of good players there.
Yeah, they do. They're not all washed right now.
Yeah, they're not all washed. You know, that Simons kid is for real. He's for real. But Nurkic don't play defense, so I'm looking for Mitch in the second half to kind of abuse him a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean that team is weak from the inside, but I think we should be able to beat them, even with no RJ's playing in this game or nah?
No, he's not playing.
Yeah, even without RJ, we should be able to beat them.
What's the word on RJ? Is it serious? Is it just
day to day?
Day to day. Okay,
yeah.
So it's probably swollen and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity to see Cam.
That's what I'm saying. We're not losing them because Cam is gonna give good value.
Yeah, Cam is playing, bro.
Yeah, you see how long his arms are?
Man, Cam.
That dude's always he's swiping passes.
And it don't look like he's putting a lot of energy in his moves. It just come natural to him. Like
it's just he's always been like that though. It's honestly he's just that good. Like I'm not gonna say he's gonna be.
He looks
smart,
good, bro.
But he's so talented that he makes it look like he did a move up and under the other night. I think it was a drive to the basket. He made that look so easy.
He did. He had one
that
that
was
was
an
easy move.
It's
just don't look rushed.
His natural instincts, like even on defense, like it's just his IQ on defense, like on that steal off of that inbounds that I saw.
Yeah, that was a good defensive play. I wish he would have got that.
Because he was baiting.
I wish he would have finished that.
He was baiting the inbounder. He was baiting him where to pass it.
And I think they take for granted how long he is, bro. Like his wingspan is outrageous.
Yeah, he was causing issues during that the Utah Jazz game and the Golden State game to Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah. They were tired, but I'm glad we pushed through because they almost came back and beat us, bro. But
what do you guys think about him and RJ? Like once they really, I mean, I know this year. I mean, I'd like to see it this year, but what do you think about them two getting a full training camp and a full? Because those boys together, I mean, I like how they play together, man. They're unselfish. They both like to run. They can finish downhill. Like
I said we got a three-headed monster, man. We got a three-headed monster: Cam, RJ, and Grimes.
All right, I was about to say who's the third. You said it.
No, wait, hold on. There could be a potential another monster with them, and that's Obi. Because I watched Obi and what's his name, Cam, run in transition. Whoa, they brought in a lot of speed and athleticism, man, to the Knicks. I was like, whoa, this could be something different.
If we just had a point guard to like really
correct
the ball, man, it would just be.
Mitch, don't get hurt.
Hey, can I ask you guys something?
Oh God, Mitch got hurt.
Mitch is always fucking hurt, man. It's the problem, man.
I gotta ask you guys one thing about this game, because I know somebody said this is a hard game to lose. The reason they can lose this game is our coach is clueless. If you watch the first half, Portland went zone. We couldn't score. When we pushed the ball, we took the game over. And Fournier doesn't have it today. We see that, right? So how do you start Reddish? You start Reddish and you start Taj to start this half, and you play a faster pace, take the zone away. This.
Yeah. I like the way Taj has been playing, man.
After the game.
All right.
Nah, but you're right. You're right about the zone and the way the Knicks were fucking up with the zone, and then when he pushed the pace, it was different. I don't know. Tibbs might be fucking this up. I don't know.
Why the fuck not get Cam in there, man?
Cam been playing. I mean,
but I'm saying like he could break that zone, man.
Oh yeah.
This kid
Don't forget he's a playmaker, man.
I'm thinking he feel Cam is more effective off that second unit, which he has been.
Yo, Grimes with that three. I don't know if
Grimes, my guy, man. Grimes, my guy.
Don't he remind you of Allen Houston with his release?
Yeah, man, that shit is water.
He's got that.
He reminds me of Jesus Shuttleworth, man. Fucking Ray Allen.
Size, man. He's not a small guy at all. You know what I mean? And I'm meaning height. I mean as far as his weight, he got nice proportion.
Yeah, I mean he's strong. You see, he's crazy.
Correct.
He was definitely a top 10. I want to say he was a top 10 high school player, man. Like
nice.
I felt
look at
God damn.
Grimes a fucking dog, man.
For real, I'm telling you, man. He's I was just trying to tell people that we got a new three-headed monster, yo, with these kids, man.
Yep.
You know,
I think Grimes can be like
mentioned
Clay. I think Grimes can be like a version of Clay with his defense and his ability to shoot off, the catch and shoot, and not take my dribble, just find a good shot. I feel like he can be like a Klay Thompson type player.
That's true.
I got killed for saying that Grimes, in my opinion, is going to fall somewhere between Allen Houston and Klay Thompson. And people tell me I'm jumping the gun, but you can see his instinct, his defense, and he does have Allen Houston shoot his. It's so sweet.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree.
I like seeing Julius out here trying to push the pace. He's telling them, "Come on, y'all, let's push." I like that.
Yo, anybody know why Mitch didn't play after the game in Utah? Why he got a DNP or he just was out? What was the reason?
Back, right?
Yeah, back.
Yeah, he had a back. Why would they let that kid just go to the hoop like?
Yo, my man put in work for one game and was out the next. I'm like, what the fuck?
I hate when they give them easy fucking baskets in the paint, man. That shit piss me off.
I want to keep Mitch around, but he can't.
Like Tom Thibodeau been eating them gyros.
Yo, yes, it's hard to judge Mitch, man. It's almost like 4 years, and it's still hard to judge.
Honestly, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would keep him.
I want to, but it's just like he's always hurt. Like I want to see him. I want to see him play at least 65 games in a season, at least.
We got to keep Mitch, bro. I mean, we got to get through his bumps and bruises, and we got to get through his early 20s, because by the time he's 26, 27,
he's done.
He's gonna
be done. The way he's fragile.
If he can't stay healthy, his body's just gonna wear down.
He's gonna figure it out. We gotta stick with that kid, man.
I love Mitch.
I would just pay him and get it over with, man. Like honestly, because it's not like you have to pay this man. Like
he don't need much.
Like
we can get him on a reasonable contract.
I would say $56 million, maybe 60, and just it's done, bro. Like you got him for like 4 or 5 years.
He's worth between 8 and 10 a year.
I wouldn't even play around with some team coming and giving him like the bag, and now you don't. Because Detroit, I feel like Detroit, they're looking at him like they're gonna throw him some money. So I wouldn't even risk it. But I hear what
they gonna do with Isaiah Stewart? They're gonna put him in a backup room?
I don't think they see him like they see Mitch. But
they don't?
But I don't.
Because he's not bad.
He's a good player, but I don't. I mean, this is just chatter. I mean, it could be fact, it could be, but supposedly Detroit, like they really like Mitch Robinson. So
yeah, I know.
I would.
They like him because he's cheap.
Give us Cade. We'll give you Mitch Robinson.
Yeah, that's the plan, man. Cade and Mitch, you know.
That's what
it looks like they're looking at. But that'd be great.
They're gonna offer us a big bay.
I would. You know, now see that I might think. I might think about that. I like Sadiq Bay's game.
Yeah, me too.
You know, so, but.
Nah, Detroit is funny, man. They're already getting rid of everybody and trying to keep that shit cheap, bro. That's why they like Mitch. They wanna, you know, they see a potential player that they don't have to pay so much money.
Yo, I got a feeling that we're gonna trade for Donovan Mitchell in the offseason. Especially if they get bumped in the first round, Utah.
I have a feeling Utah's not gonna get bumped in the first round. I don't think so. He gonna stay there, man, because they got a new owner, dog, and the new owner he's a rich dude, bro. He's willing to spend the money.
Yeah.
He's a Utah Jazz fanatic. So.
I get it. No, they gotta have the money, but what I'm saying is like the Knicks are gonna he want to come to New York because he's from New York. You gotta remember he got ties with Johnny Bryant. That was his right hand man.
Wait! I don't know who that is. Who is that?
He wants to be. His dad is like one of the executives over with the Mets.
With the Mets too, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he just want to come back home, bro. Be around his people.
Yo, when you said Johnny Bryant, you're talking about that coach?
They're gonna want to owe that kind of loyalty to him because
my fear is that Brooklyn will get him because they'll ship Ben Simmons or somebody to Utah.
I don't think he want to play for the Nets, though. I think he want to play for the Knicks.
Yo, go back to Johnny Bryant. Who is that?
I'm just saying the Nets have been finessing, bro. They've been finessing a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Johnny Bryant was on Utah. They were real close.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was hosting a space last night. Someone was saying something. I was like, "Oh, Donovan Mitchell is like screwing some Knicks executive or Leon Rose's daughter or some shit." It's like, "Oh,
I heard something.
Why is that fucking?"
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I thought they were saying that was the Jalen Brunson and his daughter.
Oh, it was Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, it was Jalen Brunson.
That's right.
Yeah. And which I think people should jump off the Jalen Brunson train because the move that Dallas made shows me that they're trying to get some money to secure him.
No, they did the exact opposite. They locked in
they
even
got
more
him for
money.
Insurance in case he walks. They know somebody's gonna throw him the bag.
Yeah, yo, they actually locked in more money.
Do you think they're gonna stick with Dinwiddie after this year?
That's what they picked him up for because
they have to.
That's an insurance.
Dinwiddie was trade insurance for him.
Nah, Dinwiddie's locked in with the money.
Bertans makes a lot of money. They took Bertans too. He makes a lot of money the next 3 years.
Yeah, Bertans.
Contract.
Is he? So they look like they might get into the luxury.
Yeah.
If they keep all.
Yo, Brunson looks like he's free. He's free to go, and Brunson wants to get paid.
Yeah, Brunson gonna get paid.
Yeah, he's gonna get paid, but the Knicks not gonna pay him.
Brunson gonna want the bag.
But I feel like if Luka wants Brunson to stay, because Brunson will have a bigger role with Dallas than he would in New York.
Yeah. And you gotta remember,
wants to win. He's in Villanova.
Leon Rose wasn't Leon Rose his agent? Wasn't his pop's agent?
I think so.
Yeah. His father, Rick Brunson.
Yeah, and apparently he's fucking Leon Rose's daughter. So I don't.
Listen, I wouldn't put it past him, but it is very true though. And there's a lot of connections with that. I'm telling you, Johnny Bryan gonna be the next Knick coach too. When they fire Tibbs.
I just want someone that has defensive prowess and an offensive mind. That's what we need, bro. That's gonna hold these guys accountable.
Look when Julius was pulling that bullshit on the bench. Look who calmed him down. It was Johnny Bryan.
Yeah.
I wish we
he's respected.
Charge?
Yeah.
Hell. Man, y'all got to get Taj his props, bro. I never want him to lead the Knicks. I mean,
he been low-key playing nice on his trip.
I need him on the bench. Like,
yeah,
he don't even be playing all them crazy ass minutes, but still.
Yeah, we need to insert him for some energy. He can be an energy booster.
Look at this dude, like nothing, bro, like butter. And you notice how every time when he shoots, it's a swish. That shit touches no part of the backboard.
Yeah.
That means that his shot technique is flawless because he's like Jason Tatum. You know when Jason Tatum shoot, it's like 90% of the time that shit is just nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, Jason's a beautiful shooter. I watched a lot of Grimes last year because I'm a huge University of Memphis fan.
Yeah,
my family played ball at that college, but I watched him because I followed the schedule, and I was like, this kid is amazing. I was just beautifully happy when the Knicks picked him up because I knew he would add something to this team.
Mm-hmm. Look at him, bro. Look at him. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, he's just this kid is something special, bro. Like I've been saying this since the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he's lighting it up. Kemba been
he's eyeing him, bro. That shit was contested.
I know. If we can get on,
shout out to everybody in the room and shout out to PanKnick. Shout out to y'all.
Yo, what's good?
Boston on a 7-game win streak, man. We need one of those.
Yo, I think we could do it, man.
Yeah, we gotta beat some teams we shouldn't, but we did night. But we can do it.
I mean, I didn't think it was gonna beat the Warriors. You would have told me after the shit day we had.
Well, I kind of was hopeful because I watched the Warriors the night before, and I was like, damn, they got the smackdown put on them. So
yeah, they got but that's what I'm saying. Usually when the team gets beat on a back-to-back, they end up whipping our ass the next game and taking it out on the Knicks.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really think that the Knicks, all the Knicks players were worried about being traded. Nobody wanted to leave New York. Their play was being affected, but after the trade deadline, you saw everybody's energy.
The energy was different. Yep.
Yo, for word, I thought I was the only one that saw that. I'm like, it gotta be energy because, like, they playing like, and then it's like, look, they doing it again today. It's just they look different.
Nobody wants to leave New York. I don't blame them.
Yeah, Fournier even mentioned it in the press. Like, hey, now the trade deadline is over. You know, everybody can rest easy. We can play hard. We know this group gonna be with us to the end of the year. So he kind of let it out the bag. Fournier, if you listen to his press conference, he always dropping nuggets, bro.
Yeah, he also throwing shots at Tibbs though a little bit too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He be dropping them nuggets, man. He be dropping them nuggets.
You know what I like about Fournier? Fournier is a French guy. He's from France. He got that French mentality. He got that European mentality, but he fits New York perfectly. And he been in Boston too, so he already know our mentality. He know how we get down.
Yeah. And it don't help that. I mean, it helps that he's playing better too.
Way better.
Yeah.
You guys,
I mean, we don't know his defense. We know he can't play defense worth shit. But
the thing is, he tries though, bro.
Yeah, when he makes an effort, then it's better.
Yeah, he definitely tries, and I applaud that.
I just saw someone I was just on Instagram. Someone said, imagine a lineup if the Knicks could, like a small ball lineup to run and gun for energy, where it's DeJounte Murray, Quentin Grimes, RJ, Cam Reddish, and Obi.
Oh my God, if we ever get the hands on DeJounte Murray.
Why would the Spurs part with this man?
Yeah, I know it's not gonna happen.
Yo, did you see what he did last night?
I saw that. I clearly saw that. Listen, there's 2 dream point guards that I know we're never gonna get. It's gonna be him, DeJounte Murray, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't know.
I want to ask a question. If God forbid we have to get rid of Thibs, who can we replace with Thibs?
Johnny Bryant is right there.
Johnny Bryant. He's already
Johnny Bryant. Like I said, you watch the Knicks games where every time they got a little controversy or something in the sidelines, he's in the cut talking to each and every one. They listening.
But he's that
Julius
young
smacked that little monitor off that white boy. Who was the one to calm him down? It was Johnny Bryant.
Yeah.
Yo, what was he talking about with Julius Randle? He showing him analytics or some bullshit?
He probably said, nigga, your plus minus is shit, bro. You got to get that shit together. He's like, man, fuck that, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I was gonna play. Julius gonna rotate on defense and say, "Yo, you gotta drop, you gotta sink, you gotta."
Look at this.
Yo, look at Quentin Grimes, bro. Oh my God. Yo, look, game changers, bro. They game changers.
Picking up.
Kids need to fucking remember this fucking game. I don't care if it's the Portland Trail. Look at them. Look at them, bro. They got to come on, man.
We in there, baby.
This kid is a stud.
They frustrated, bro.
Come on.
He's frustrated. He single-handedly took over this game.
Now you gonna say I didn't mean to do that. Back in the day, somebody would have jumped up and knocked the fuck out of you.
Somebody gonna slap the shit out of that.
I wish this was 99. 99, somebody would have.
You know what the problem? The only thing I don't like about this group, yo, we don't got that guy. That guy that's gonna get in somebody's face right now, man. They're all nice guys.
We need Oakley.
I be scared.
Who you think? Who you think?
Julius to get in somebody's face and fuck them up. I be scared for him.
I mean him, but we need somebody else behind Julius, though, not just him all the time.
Yeah, but
we need one of the Morris. We need one of the Morris brothers.
Yeah, we gotta trade for Marcus Morris, bro. We gotta get Marcus Morris back in.
No, James Johnson. He's a free agent. We should get James Johnson.
Dude, that's a flagrant foul, man.
Yeah, he's trying to.
That's a hard foul. Might be a clear foul.
Yo, bro, how does Julius get so upset at the assistant coach when he's Quentin Grimes throwing him to the floor and doesn't even look at Hart?
But look at him on the sideline now. Look at him.
And his whole attitude.
I mean, you want to do the Julius spy game every time you do some dumb shit or look this game. Look, the last 2 games, he's been grabbing the team together, talking on them.
All I'm saying is,
we can't trip.
I'm not bugging. I'm high right now. I'm high and I'm drunk, but I know what's going on.
That dude went out the IQ.
I have a headache. I can't do it.
You on that Henny, huh? Got that Henny bottle on deck.
Yeah, that's just
somebody partying.
We gotta wrap it up. They review these shit for way too long.
Yo, they look at the unity is different the last few games. Yo, it's for a reason.
Because Randle's getting his way. When things are going his way, this is who he is. He plays his game. I don't think he likes sharing the spotlight with RJ.
No.
Facts.
Nah, man. Y'all be having something against Randle, man. I don't know what it is.
Yo, he's right. He's right.
Now they want to complain up their
Randle's a spoiled brat. I mean, I get it, but at the end of the day, Randle is from Dallas.
Nah, Randle's not LeBron, man. Come on.
Randle's from Dallas, but Randle was chilling with Kobe. He got that Kobe mentality. Shout out to Kobe. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Everything. He got that mentality. So at the end of the day, he wants to be the man, but he don't want to share the spotlight. But he needs teammates. Come on, B.
I don't agree with that, bro.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
I don't think that's true at all, man. Kobe was different. Dapping up his boys, man.
Yo, we gotta shout out Walt Perry, bro, for drafting these kids, man.
Oh hell yeah, he be killing it, man. That dude been killing it since Utah.
We just need a coach that plays.
We missed some of the
Hey, how old is Johnny Bryant? He look younger than Quentin Grimes.
Johnny Bryant is probably in his mid-20s, I think. I believe 28, 29 somewhere.
Oh, okay. I know he look young.
He's not that young. You don't have a 29-year-old head coach.
Yo, but he got experience though.
Yo,
Nah,
it'll be
Johnny
shot
Bryant's
from
30.
half court.
Johnny Bryant is 36.
Yeah, I was about to say, he
32?
gotta be in mid 30s.
Yeah, he's 36.
36.
I don't like Kenny act.
Yo, he
That's still
was behind.
bad,
You
yo.
gotta remember, he was behind Quinn Snyder, bro.
That's
And Quinn
still
Snyder's a
bad,
phenomenal
young,
coach.
but that's crazy young.
Yeah, that is.
What did they call?
I know
What did they
I know
call?
Donovan Mitchell didn't want Johnny Bryant to leave.
He
Utah.
didn't. He did. He put a. When he came to the Knicks, he did a whole like fucking thesis on his Instagram
He's a good guard.
about him. And he got a good rapport with a lot of the young players around the league.
Did they call that a flagrant? Or oh yeah, I guess they did.
Yeah, they
2
gave
shots
him
on the
a-
ball.
Yeah, flagrant one.
Yo, what do y'all think about KP, man? They shipped him all the way out to Washington to die.
He's a bum.
Yo, he won. That was a win for us.
I'm loving it.
He asked for this.
Him and his brothers, man, they got their
Everybody
wish.
was LOL and Knicks for that shit. And I told him that was the right thing to do.
Dallas in that trade. Oh
this
my
nigga-
god.
You had Joel Embiid talking about LOL Knicks.
Yo, KP is washed now in Washington. He gonna die over there.
And then,
Yo,
The
his brother
motherfucker
really messed him up. That's foul. How he let his brother just run everything and then just really messed him up. Messed
Facts.
his whole career, everything.
Facts.
Fuck you over more than anybody.
Yo, next time they're gonna send the Jokic brothers their fucking way.
Hey, don't fuck with them Jokic brothers. Them Serbians.
We're gonna send the Jokic brothers on
Yo,
them.
did my man ever come back from when he knocked his ass out?
Y'all didn't watch John Wick?
but the Jokic brothers don't handle his basketball shit just as like. No?
Nah, the Jokic brothers are different.
Jokic brothers,
Them
and
brothers, man.
he guys train them. But the
Yo, we gotta get Steven Adams. That's what we get, so he could back up Julius.
Yo, Steven Adams. Steven Adams, he don't even say nothing. He just put his hands out like, come this way. Watch what happens. He remind me of, what's that guy, Aquaman?
Yeah, you do. I was saying, you look just like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, we were just up by 3 points. Yo, we up by fucking 21.
yeah, all that Grimes and defense.
Niggas is locking up right now, but I'm tired. Yo, there's 5 minutes left in the third, and we in the bonus. Like, yo, they are fucking
Yo. And this, you know what?
Wow.
And this is what pisses me off about our team sometimes. When we get in the bonus early in the clock, we never attack the rim, bro. Like, attack the rim. We in the bonus, man.
That's because we ain't making the free throws.
Buckets.
We're not making the damn free throws, man.
That's true, bro. We don't make
Coaching.
free throws.
I
Yo,
feel
I'm
like
a-
the Knicks stay looser away from home. The stress of the Madison Square Garden, like, it's a little much for these players.
I think it is. Yeah, the Garden is intense, bro. And it is us. We gotta calm the fuck down sometime, bro.
Yo, B, I'm not gonna lie, man. Come on, man. It's been over 40 years, man, since
I
we
know,
won a
but
championship, man. Come on, man. Yo, this energy is busting right now. Yo, we're slightly ahead of Sacramento. The only team that hasn't won a championship is Sacramento, besides us. Nah, man, we gotta win this, man. Nah,
that can't be true, man. That can't be true.
Phoenix,
Nah.
Phoenix
We got 2
hasn't won.
championships, bro. I mean, it's been
again,
almost.
Look at Grimes, bro.
Bro, in the
That
last
shit is
40
money.
years, less than like 11 teams won all the finals, man.
Legit.
He can't fucking miss.
It's the same
This is
teams
why-
winning the finals.
Toronto won a championship. Milwaukee won a championship.
And who
Come on,
else?
man,
The
like,
Pistons. And everyone else is like the
Pistons.
same teams. Miami, Lakers.
Cleveland.
Okay, yeah, that's 3.
That fucking LeBron, yo.
It's been Miami, Lakers.
Yo, but they didn't win championships for like 50 years, B. Come on.
Yeah, but they got LeBron. They drafted a
winning
prodigy.
championships. We ain't win a championship. Come
Yo,
on,
but
B.
they drafted a prodigy.
Who do you want to win with? Carmelo Anthony?
If we got
have a ring, who are you bringing here to win? What team are you winning with?
Yo.
Efficiency, bro. Efficiency.
Yo, I had this bet he was gonna score 20 tonight. Just won this.
I will say this though, I'm so happy that Kyrie Irving and all that mess and all these dudes that didn't want to come to New York is not in New York. I'm so proud of that.
I'm proud of that too, bro.
Fuck the Nets.
But you cannot make me believe that Kevin Durant did not want the Garden, bro. He did. I don't care what.
Yeah, but he's saying he's just saying that shit because he just want to, he want to sign, he want to get in with everybody else.
No,
that same stupid mumbo jumbo.
I said he did that to spite Stephen A. because he knew that the report was right, but Stephen A. had guaranteed that he knew, per his sources, that they was coming to the Garden. When they chose Brooklyn and then he started speaking against the Knicks, I felt he was speaking against the Knicks just to spite Stephen A. But I think his original move was to be in the blue and orange, bro.
All right, so why did he switch?
I think Kyrie,
bro.
Kyrie, man.
You know who runs the show? KD bends over for Kyrie.
And yo, is it true that DeAndre Jordan was bad mouthing the Knicks too?
Yeah,
it could be.
Bro. Yeah, he was. He definitely did.
And then they benched your ass.
Yeah, what? Yo, because he played for us the season before, and then he kind of snitched on what was going on with the Fizdale Knicks. He was snitching.
But to be honest, as much as I hate the Knicks, I just and I hate James Harden so much, bro. I wouldn't be mad if the Nets won the chip, only because I would just want KD to say, "Suck my dick, James Harden." Like, and for Ben Simmons to say, "Joel Embiid, suck my dick, Joel."
Yes, sir.
Like,
the Nets ain't even gonna get out of the second round. Watch.
I want they do it for the same exact reason for James Harden. Like, how is that even possible?
Wait a minute. What'd you say, Pan?
I said Brooklyn Nets, they ain't gonna get past the second round.
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle for them. But I'm saying the sweet redemption of it all, bro. I just hate when people do snake ass moves. And James Harden has been snaking his way to teams.
But James Harden is known for that. He's known for being a snake. They know what they got.
Well,
man, I would love to.
Thank goodness we don't have to deal with that.
That's true. And you know what, man? We got players that want to be Knicks. We need to support them, bro. We need to really rally behind our guys.
Exactly.
When he got drafted, he wanted to be a Knick.
We don't have to like what their play on the court, but we ain't got to go overboard either. Like,
AKA Julius, chill out on the Julius hate.
Fire tips, all this. We got to support the team. We done had so many coaches come through here, man. We got to really get stabilized.
Facts, man.
Miami. How long has
we kept Fizdale too long?
Well, Mitchell Robinson's back. That's good news.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta chill out on the Julius hate. Chill out on that.
When you look at the years, when you look at all the years that the Knicks gave up draft picks and all these players and all this stuff, we could have been championship elite, but we gave up a lot of draft picks. All these players.
Because it's a win now league, and the pressure of playing in New York is like a now city, bro. It's like we
gotta get out of that, though.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think that New York is a rebuild town? Like, can we rebuild with a rebuilding team? Or
yes,
we competitive.
Yes,
every year, right way. Yeah,
we're not patient.
No, yes, we can. It's the media that fucking is branding the Knicks as not rebuilding. It's the media that's doing that.
Let the media dictate how you feel, because the media will get on ESPN and kill us.
Come on, y'all, don't start making mistakes.
Spit on us, and then as fans, we will feel like shit. So we can't handle that.
Yo, rebuilding is part of having a basketball franchise. You cannot skip that. You gotta. You can have Michael Jordan. You gotta eventually rebuild.
But you can rebuild, but you can rebuild and still be competitive.
Yo, we're doing that right now, guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing right now.
No, rebuilding and being competitive is like the Warriors did the last couple of years. Like, they had injuries.
They had 2 lottery picks last year. And
that's what I'm saying. They had a injury late in the year in what 19, and then 20 they had another injury late in the year, and then they fell out of it last year. 20 got their picks, and then they got themselves back at the top.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but they also have Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter of all time. Klay Thompson was out for 2 years, now he's back. Draymond Green, a Hall of Famer. Like, they have Hall of Famers on their team, guys. You guys are mentioning these teams, and we don't have any of these caliber of players.
And also, they got the league helping them getting them fucking lottery picks. The Knicks can't even get no breaks like that.
Thank you. Do you know how it feels to be one pick behind getting these greatest players that could have been our players. But you know the thing is, the Knicks need to shut up about who they drafting. Do not expose when you want to get somebody and be like, oh, we aiming to get Steph Curry. Why you do that? Because the minute you did that, now Golden State said, hey, New York wants this player. Let's get this player. Correct. Like, I hate stuff like that, man. Correct. We need to just shut up about our intentions.
And the year we were supposed to get the outright #1 seed, they changed the fucking rules.
Exactly.
That was the Zion year, right?
Yeah. 2019.
They changed. How the fuck they changed the rules on the year we were supposed to get the #1?
And they know what the fuck they doing.
And we didn't even get Ja. We didn't even get the #2. We could have got the #2, man.
How is that playing out?
Yo, the #2 pick. The #2 pick in 2019 is really the #1
pick. Oh my
pick.
goodness, I love that player. But I really like that player. I seen him play. He's great, B.
Yo, the #2 pick in 2019 is really the #1 pick. Ja Morant was really the #1 pick of that draft. Y'all keep that in mind. Ja Morant was really the #1.
Cam Reddish is hurt. Yo, but Zion, Cam Reddish is hurt. Healthy.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he probably tweaked his same ankle.
Still playing defense.
He's still playing.
Yeah, nah, they're gonna get him out of here right now.
Maybe it was a stinger.
He's. Oh, I just thought.
You think we're gonna make the playoffs or what?
Ay.
Well, he's walking. He's putting weight on it.
We're gonna make the play. The Wizards suck.
Yeah, Tibbs is gonna leave him in the game because if he gets hurt, he doesn't have to play.
They just looked at each other though. They looked at
but nah, look, he's not showing that same effort. Even like, come on, they gotta get him out of here right now. He's hurt.
Bro, y'all don't let them come back.
Yo, the Knicks, we can never get anything nice, man. I'm convinced. When the motherfucker start playing good, he gets hurt. It's like we the only team that happens to.
He's fucking limping, bro. Right past Tibbs.
Oh my goodness, yo!
Are you kidding me?
Do we got the sugar nut on us, feet? Are we?
I'm telling you, Tibbs is a fucking moron. Yeah, like Tibbs is an idiot, bro.
Nah, hold up, y'all. He communicating with dude, man. Y'all wildin', man. Stop with the negative shit.
Nice. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Don't let them come back. Don't let them
sometimes you got to do what's best for the player and save him from himself. I mean, he's limping on the court. He was walking.
No, he's not, bro. He's running now.
Son, he's good, man. He's good. He hollered at him. He walked past him twice.
Well, he's shaking his head. He's telling Tibbs, don't take me out.
Yeah, he's good, bro. It probably was just a stinker. It was a stinker.
Well, that's good news. I thought he was like, the way he came up in the beginning, I was like, damn, that should look bad.
But what they should have did was call the fucking foul there. He didn't give him spot to land.
Yo, I'm loving the score, 92-77. That's what's up.
Yeah, we should hold on to this. No way.
We should, but they cut a 20-point lead down real fast, bro. So we gotta keep.
We got sloppy at the end of that quarter, yo. We were just taking 20 shots.
Yo, when did it switch in basketball where they stopped wearing high tops, man? Like, it just everyone's wearing low cut shoes, bro. I'm like, if you're gonna do that, tape your ankles, man.
The sneaker deals. The sneaker deals.
I know, tape your ankles though.
Personally, me, I like playing in low top shoes.
If you play off of like quickness and stuff like that, yeah, but LeBron still wears tops and high tops.
Well, yeah, because LeBron's huge. LeBron needs to wear high tops.
And the quarter, think.
But they need to tape their ankles, bro. They don't understand that like taping your ankles can save your life.
They better win that shit.
It reduces like flexibility though.
It does, but at the same time, if you're a shooter and you know how people like to close out on them shooters and come under there, don't give them space to land. Like that cam stuff won't happen. Then they got flex tape too. So,
yo, let me ask you guys a question. Yeah. The way that we used to play back in the day when we was playing defense and hand checking, do you think the league would be what it is right now had we had the old rules implemented and still here?
Nah, it's a more skilled game now.
Yeah,
it's more about finesse and scoring.
Yeah, it's more a finesse game.
Like more offense.
I think it penalizes.
But
the
you don't think that the old rules created great players? Like, look at the Jordan. Jordan came out of the old rules, like hand checking and all that stuff.
Yeah, but the ratings was low as fuck, man. In the 2000s, when Jordan left, the ratings went down with them rules. That's why they switched it up. And the Mike D'Antoni with that shit that Mike D'Antoni did in Phoenix, it changed the league. They went towards that direction. That the Steve Nash Phoenix Suns, they like that shit. So they was like, yo, we need to switch up the rules so more teams could be like that.
Yeah, that Malice in the Palace became the rule change. That's the big rule change. Damn. Hey, we got to stop all this aggressive fouling before.
Nah, I'm telling you, it was a Steve Nash Phoenix Suns. The way they played, they wanted more teams to play like that. That shit was fun to watch. With Amari, Steve Nash, Q Rich.
Wait. Who was supposed to win the MVP that year? Because Steve Nash wasn't supposed to win the MVP. Somebody else was.
Kobe. It was Kobe.
Okay.
I hope y'all robbed so many times.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. It was Shaq. My bad.
Shaq always talks about it.
Yo, nah, Shaq was killing. I think he was in Miami. That first year.
Bro, that was D Wade's team.
No, that was D Wade's team during that finals run. But Shaq was killing.
Oh, even Shaq got traded to the Heat as a sidekick.
Nah, like he was still a dominant number one. And then he let D Wade took over. He told D Wade it was your time.
With the Lakers, he was getting
he did.
Injured and all that.
Yo, Shaq lost mad weight because he was trying to prove the Lakers owner wrong for trading him, man. Shaq went in that following year.
So he was going down a little bit. He did play good, but
Ronnie Cycli was the best center ever for Miami Heat.
What about Alonzo Mourning?
Old Cam is in the corner by him damn self.
Well, I can't stand Miami. I hate Miami. I hate Toronto. I hate Indiana. I hate Atlanta. Yo, all these rivalries. I hate these teams, man. I hate 29 out of the 30 teams. I'm only a Knick fan, Knick fanatic, all day, every day.
Yo, you sound like an outraged Philly fan, man. In a way, you just hate a lot.
Instead of fucking Evan.
How many years Josh Hart got left on his deal?
He signed it this year. It was the same as Evans' deal.
Yeah, I know Tibbs. I know Tibbs is high on him.
10 games, I'm okay.
That's one dude Tibbs is high on. I don't know if y'all know.
Who?
Tibbs is high on Josh Hart.
Tibbs trying to choke this shit.
Yo, let me ask you guys a question. What do you think of the Knicks front office? How you rate the Knicks front office? Gray letters A B C D F.
I guess right now I have to just give him a B.
Yeah, I give him a B as well.
B.
Right now.
We forget, even though we didn't do anything at the trade deadline, we still got Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish, yeah. People forgot that, yep. That's right.
Rose last year.
Yep, we got Rose before the deadline.
Yo, what the hell's been going on?
You know what? You're gonna see when Rose comes back, this team's gonna look way different.
Yeah.
Quickly,
for a good reason.
pissing me off.
Facts. Thank you.
What the hell's going on with him?
Okay.
The game's gonna get way more quicker. He could break down the defense and get the open man. He draws attention.
That he can.
As old as he is, and injuries, he's still athletic as fuck. Kemba can't do that. That's the problem. His knees, they don't call for it.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Once we get a suitable point guard, we're gonna be right.
D-Rose is actually
all the Knicks need is a point guard. Yo, when the Knicks get a point guard, this team is gonna jump to the next level. The game's gonna get much faster. The Knicks play better when they push. That's why they got the lead.
Everybody.
Which point guard should we get, or we should aim for?
Honestly,
man,
I would look. Obviously, the first one would be Jalen Brunson. I think he's the more realistic option because everything ties into the Knicks with that. Not just because of the media, because there's actual real traction to it. Because his father is like fucking real close with Leon Rose.
But why would Dallas trade him? He's just second best player.
No, he's a free agent. He's not a restricted free agent.
Yeah, but they got his bird rights too.
But somebody's gonna match it. It depends. Will the Knicks have money to match it, or they cut this shit to 10? What the fuck?
Yo, this shit is a 10-point game now.
You fucking kidding me?
Shit. Who the fuck shot
Damn.
that goal?
They're coming back.
What is going on? Ay.
Who the fuck was that?
Your IQ is that one player that took a huge step back this year.
No. We cannot slander IQ apparently.
Yeah. Nah, I don't want to go there yet.
Apparently, we can't slander IQ.
I wasn't slandering. I was just saying I don't know what's been going on with him lately.
Tibbs got him playing out of position, so it ruined his confidence.
100%.
Tibbs is a stud. That's what I'm saying. Tibbs is a template coach. He likes to stick to the same shit until the near end. Then he has to realize, oh, I might have to change that. Like, yeah, we're down by 20. The bench gets us back in, cuts it to 8, and then you go put the starters back in when they haven't been doing shit. Everybody got negatives across the board, and you're gonna put the fucking starters back in? It's just asinine. His coaching is 90s bullshit. It's not the 1990s anymore. This is a different game. It's faster. It's quicker.
Yo, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. I like that 90s style. I mean, I know it might be a little bit outdated.
Nah, it is outdated, man. It's outdated completely.
Teams are averaging 120 points a game.
How you play that half court? You can't play a half court.
I don't think Tibbs realizes that teams nowadays are scoring like 120, 130 on a night basis.
Word. I don't want a fucking 69 to 73 game. Like final score, like get the fuck out of here.
Basketball, they were better in half court. You know what I'm saying? Like the best scores, you got to get a half court bucket.
Half court game really comes down to playoffs, last 5 minutes, fourth quarter. That's when your half court games come in.
Just watch.
And that's why I would have Derrick Rose in the fourth quarter, in the last few minutes. I would save him just for those stretches.
I agree.
Yeah, but let me ask you guys a question. What you remember what, back in the day in the 90s? I'm a 90s guy. Remember back in the day we used to play full court defense? Why don't we don't play full court defense?
I was born in 1984.
The only person to do that is IQ.
They're gonna call
IQ had Curry. I was so mad when they took IQ out the game when we played the Warriors because he was frustrating the hell out of Steph. Even though Steph still got his shots off. He was picking them up full court.
You can frustrate Steph as much as you want. He's still going to drop 30 plus.
Yeah, but I'm saying you just to give him that pressure.
That's it. Yeah.
Have to think about.
You're right.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the room and PanKnick because 8th Avenue Conversations. This is really what we be talking about on 8th Avenue, right there, 34th Street, 33rd Street, right there. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. When you dip out of the arena.
I like that.
Mitchell Robinson won't return for tonight's game.
He won't?
Nope.
Probably precautionary.
Yeah, that's what the PR just tweeted.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, Julius. See, that's last year, Julius. That's what we ever wanted.
Yeah.
Decisive. You're gonna make your move. Make it in 1-2 seconds. Don't. If you're gonna go more than 3, give it up. Julius is better when he fucking makes a fast decision. When he starts holding the fucking ball too long, that's no good.
He starts overthinking it. He has to do something.
Question.
Gonna take the shot.
I gotta move around him. Yeah, there you go.
Question to the room: Do you think Julius should be point forward?
No.
No, hell fucking no.
Hell
That's why I said we need a point guard. the less he has the ball in his hands, the better. I don't know what he thinks he is sometimes, but it's fucking baffling.
I told you he got that Kobe mentality. Shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. He got that Kobe mentality. He's gonna be number.
Sometimes watching Julius Randle is like watching Andre Drummond nowadays. How he tries to bring the ball up.
Oh hell yeah! Doing too much.
Bullshit pisses me off,
man.
Yo, Andre Drummond be wilding.
Damn, you even breathe on the motherfucker? And then you smiling. Number one can stop that motherfucking smiling, bro. That shit pissing me off, man. Stop smiling, man. How do you get crossed over? You get your ass up and fucking smile.
I like my guy right here, man. I like him.
Come on, man. That's like somebody come up to me, smack me in my face, I'm gonna just smile and not hit him back. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, did he even be okay? He got 21 tonight though, so I gotta.
Motherfucker just like let him get rights. I hate that shit, man. When they just that lazy ass effort, bro, on defense, that shit irks me.
Who, Kemba?
Kemba, when Julius does that shit, because I catch him so many times.
I've seen New York Rats bigger than Kemba.
I was about to say, Kemba, they come out 6 feet, he's 5'9".
And I love Kemba. I grew up a UConn fan. Kemba's like one of my favorite players of all time. But it's like he doesn't even try on defense.
Oh, man, look at him. He's like a fucking turnstile.
Yo, my guy got jokes.
I'm high as shit right now. I'm telling you the truth. I still be knowing what the fuck going on. I watch everything, man.
Man, smoking on that sour.
Shit, I ate an edible, man. That shit hit harder.
Oh, shit.
And I'm drinking. I'm blemming.
Got that Henny on deck.
No, don't they call that offensive foul? Like, I'm confused right now.
I hate they fucking take fouls like that.
Yo, don't that nigga look like Cameron Johnson?
This nigga Josh Harden was hard.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask a question to the room. You being front office at the end of the season, what are we doing? Are you trading? Are you keeping? Let's go. Let me hear everybody's opinion, please.
Can get the hell out.
Free tickets to everybody in this chat.
Kemba got to get released. Burke's got to get traded.
Wait, coach. One at a time. Get here.
Look at Quinn, man. That was an offensive foul, but yo, he's money, yo. You gotta get out on that guy.
Quick release too, like that shit got out of his hands within 0.2 seconds.
The fuck was that, Josh Hart?
This off season, the first thing this front office has to do is get a plan to find a point guard. That's
it.
Point guard. That's what they need to get.
If we gotta trade Julius to get that point guard, Julius, listen, Julius can get the fuck out of here.
I'll trade Julius.
We get a point guard.
You traded Julius?
Yo, shout out William Wesley on that bench. You see him right there.
Julius for Murray, but like, who's giving that up? You know, Spurs aren't doing that. Can't doubt.
I wouldn't trade him for Darren. I wouldn't trade him for De'Aaron Fox. I wouldn't do that now.
Oh, exactly.
If we not getting, if it ain't Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, if it's not DeJounte Murray, we not doing that. Damn, he throwing elbows and everything. I'm about to say.
Yo, William Wesley up on the bench like he's coaching right now, yo.
You see that shit?
I've never seen a front office exec sit right next to the bench.
That's worldwide. You think they call him Worldwide West?
Yeah, he's into the game right now.
Worldwide West. That's what's up.
Jay-Z, that's what Jay-Z said. Shout out to Worldwide West.
Julius, look at the trash.
Look at that shit. Even though he missed that. What the fuck was that, Julius? Come on. You do better than that.
Grimes is the prettiest jumper in the league.
I'm telling you, man.
That shit is so
fucking
Clay.
That shit be every time he shoot, that shit hits the bottom. That shit is just swishing. Not even hitting no part of the backboard. Yo, this fucking kid Simons, man. I think he's gonna be that guy, man.
I even like the way Obi shoots. It just don't go in, but I love his stroke.
Obi looks like...
Yo, Simons was a high lottery pick too, right?
No, he wasn't. He was like a 20-something.
Yeah, he was like 20-something in the first round.
Yeah, it's not lottery. Lottery's like top 14.
This is
lottery's 1 through 14.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, question for the room. Do you think Julius Randle and RJ Barrett can coexist next season?
If we have a point guard, yes.
Nobody touch this man.
If we have a point guard, yes, because then Julius is going to feel the need to bring the ball up the court. But then if we have a point guard, Julius won't be doing that.
Yeah.
We need a coach that can like get them to move the ball more because like they hog too much.
Yeah, they get a point guard. You see them pushing the ball with a point guard, they're going to be so much better.
Julius. Jesus Christ. I'm behind. I'm like a minute behind. I saw Julius airball that minute.
Dude, he's got to get 28 out of the game.
Threes, man.
He's doing nothing.
There we fucking go, man. They always got to make everything interesting, man.
Yo, shout out to the room, man. Shout out to the room. Shout out to PanKnick for putting this piece together. Because you guys is hilarious. Shit. I'm liking you guys. Appreciating you guys. For a fact.
Bro, watching the Knicks in the fourth quarter is so frustrating.
They always do this, bro.
That's why No point guard. We need a point guard to break these defenses down when the game gets down to the clutch. That's the problem right now.
Second,
and Fournier can't be in this game.
What
Fournier,
the fuck
Fournier's got to get out of this game.
We are by fucking 15 and 20. We are by 20. What the fuck is this shit?
Someone tell Clyde to start stretching. We need Clyde to come in and facilitate shit. It's getting bad.
They get
what the fuck is Fournier doing?
All the 50-50 balls right
You
now.
told Clyde to start stretching?
Clyde, he'll be good. Just let him stretch out a bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I know he sucks it. This is what I was saying.
At least he'll try.
As much as the motherfucker shoot us out of the game, he could not play defense and fucking put us out of this game.
What the fuck is this garbage?
Yeah, man.
Someone tell Raymond Felton to lose like 30 pounds.
Oh my god! Here we go. He's fucking going nowhere.
Julius, you're taking too much time. Up there he goes. He does this shit where he takes
Why
too much
is
time.
Fournier
He dribbles
still
it
in
off
this
his
game?
fucking foot.
Listen, if you got a real point guard right now, a real point guard is watching this game. Grimes is unconscious. How has the ball not gotten to his hand in 5 or 6 possessions? I don't
That's crazy.
understand.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Facts. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Facts. Let's go.
Dude, somebody get in the corner and set this kid a pick. What is going on?
What were we up by? Like 21 at one point?
B, it's a 3-point game right now. I can't believe this. This is crazy.
No, it's like they getting easy buckets and we're taking dumbass shit every time.
How about we, well, we can't take Julius off the court. Never mind.
This is fucking crazy, man.
Did they say Reddish is out? Because Reddish right now has got to get in this game for Fournier. When they start zoning him,
Reddish might
you got to
be
have
hurt.
an athletic guy. Yeah, if he's not hurt, he's got to be in this game.
I kind of
He
want
might be
to
hurt. He might be hurt.
I want to see Obi get in.
Then Obi should be in because when they zone you like this, you got to make the quick pass.
Someone's
get the
got to
athletic
get
guy
Kemba
the
out.
ball.
No.
Yo, facts.
Kemba out.
I'm just
Kemba
looking
has
at
to
that.
go
I'm like,
on
yo,
the
keep in mind, Kimba's still in the game. Yo, we had a liability right now, son. Kimba got to get out.
You can't hide Kemba. Not even the best defensive teams can't hide Kemba.
That's a liability.
Yo, someone go get the shower ready for Kemba.
Yo, Portland about to feast if Kemba stays in this game late in the fourth.
Yo, no. Someone's got to get Kemba to the locker room, get that shower going. He's done. He's cooked.
You know, Tish stubborn ass. He don't give a fuck. He gonna leave him right in the game.
2 minutes and 11-0 run. That's disgusting.
And he called no timeout.
This is crazy. I can't believe what I'm watching right now.
He's a terrible coach.
But I mean, with the 3-point shot,
Yo, but you gotta
cut a 10-point lead in less than 2 minutes.
Do you think that coaching of the year last year got to his head?
No, because he won
They
it with
scored 39 points in the third quarter. They have 6 points in the fourth quarter. Look at this. What am I watching? Tibbs just woke up. Timeout.
We need to go back to moving the ball.
No, yeah, now Tibbs takes the timeout.
Yeah, that's what he waits till.
The hell was he doing the last 4 minutes?
This is why I be telling y'all Tibbs needs to get fired at the end of the year.
What was he doing the last 4 minutes?
Yo, if you're front office, you firing Tibbs?
No, you have to give him 1 more year, I think.
Nah, I'm firing him in the offseason.
Or a half a season. And by the trade deadline next year, if he's not doing it, let him go.
He's a terrible in-game coach. When it changes up, he doesn't know how to react.
He's killing us.
He won. If he made adjustments, it'd be fine. He just can't make adjustments.
And it was all good 3 minutes ago.
It was a fucking lead. Are you kidding me?
And it's the fucking Trailblazers, bro. The Trailblazers are fucking ass. I don't care. The Trailblazers are ass.
God.
Y'all saying the Trailblazers are ass. They not. They've been playing really well this season, even with all the changes.
No, I'm talking shit. But I'm saying, like, we shouldn't have blown this game. Is not what I mean.
I agree with that. We shouldn't be struggling right now. We should have been.
Come on, this is the Lakers game all over fucking again, dude. I'm sick of this fucking garbage.
Oh my goodness, facts. You know, I love the passion. I love the passion.
This shit is annoying, man. Everything was all good, man. I thought we had this shit in the bag.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Fucking point.
Tibbs makes me sick, bro. Like, him as a coach, I just feel like fucking puking, bro. Horrible coach.
I watch him in game, man. I just get annoyed because he does the same shit.
I guess the whole thing about year 2 Tibbs is like a real thing. Wherever he goes, his first year he's good, then the second year of coaching he's horrible.
I don't know, but offensively, what is the Knicks' identity offensively though?
We don't
have one.
They should be running the basketball, bro.
That's what we're winning them again. Now when they losing because they're not being quick. They're not pushing the tempo.
Last year, the Knicks' identity was playing hard on defense and having guys in the regular season that can score. This year, we don't have an identity, and that's the issue. And the big part is we need a fucking point guard.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The starting lineup doesn't work. He's still putting that same lineup at the end of the game.
That lineup is horrible.
What's horrible. Wrong with it?
Horrible.
I think
I'm fine with Grimes. I'm fine with Grimes starting.
Well, not Grimes.
I like Grimes. Keep Reddish in that lineup.
Kemba, Fournier, RJ.
No, we just gotta get
Randle,
Kemba out there.
Mitch.
Kemba
has no defense and he has no offense. I don't know, man.
There's Tibbs in that guy's lap, sleeping.
No, Tibbs is just want to lose. I think he's a losing coach. Bro. He just wants to lose.
I can't believe we in this fucking predicament.
6 points in the fourth quarter, man. What the hell, bro?
We're about to lose the game. Watch, because of Tibbs.
5 of us could have scored more than 6 points.
What the fuck what is this? What am I watching?
Campbell starting.
Burks just had Grimes opened for the 3-point shot. What am I watching? Oh, Taj, my man. Oh.
And then Fournier, not paying attention, gets poked from behind.
Yeah,
How did he leave Fournier in this game?
Fournier's got to go, too. Fournier has to go in the offseason, too.
We gave him starter's money, and he's a bench guy. You cannot be a starter if all you do is hit threes. It's impossible.
When is his visa up? Because he got to go back to France. He can only play in the Olympics. He's not made out for that yet.
No baguettes for you.
Man, hit a fucking bucket.
I would love a guy like Josh Hart on the Knicks.
I would too.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, fourth quarter Burks.
Desmond Bain.
Oh, Desmond
Bain.
Every one of us sees that Simons is unconscious, but yet no one covers him.
No one coming out to guard him.
Thank God. Oh, now he takes Kemba out, but now he has, Burks running the one? I mean, what the hell is going on?
This fucking guy.
Let me run the ball to Fournier instead of Grimes.
Let me take Kemba out because he's getting cooked. But you know what? Let me put Alec Burks in as the one to facilitate the offense after we just...
You know, when's the last time Grimes got a fucking look?
God, Taj. Jeez. Yep.
Taj is kind of saving the Knicks right now a little bit.
I can't believe we fucking blew this, bro. Grimes has not gotten a look in like the last 9-10 possessions.
Nah, but this is exposing us right here. I don't think we're a good team this season because we win one, then lose 2, then same thing happens over and over.
Randle.
We can never build on after a win. We just won against the Warriors. We should be able to build on this, especially against the Blazers.
His late game adjustments are terrible.
He doesn't make late game adjustments. It's not that they're terrible. He just doesn't do them.
Yeah, this one is on Tibbs. I'm sorry. How did you not see what was going on? We all said when it got down to 12 and 11, you got to make a move. And he waited until it was a 1-point game to call a timeout and take somebody out. This is ridiculous.
Stupid.
You got to blame them shots too, bro. All the missed shots.
And you watch again now. This ball, no one's going to set a pick for Grimes. Somehow this ball, and Portland's smart. They're going to leave Fournier open. The guy's lucky if he hits the rim.
You got to use Grimes like Clay. And that's why we need a point guard. You got to use Grimes like Clay. Just get him off the screen.
What are we doing? What the fuck is this?
You have to get Grimes off of pick and pop, and he's going to knock him down. We have to use him like Clay. You can't just stick him in the corner and then knock past him.
Oh, my God.
You got to run plays for Grimes because he'll make them.
I can't, but this is crazy, bro. How the fuck?
I've never seen a team ice its own guy. They're playing great defense on their own player.
It's not like he's not open. This is ridiculous.
This is fucking. How the fuck we just fucking got like. Oh my God.
And 25 minutes ago, we were happy, having a good time. Like, man, this team's starting to look good. And then they rip our hearts out again.
Yeah, they you was up 15 going into the fourth. You deserve.
Yeah, I was about to cook a steak, bro. I'm not even hungry anymore, man. I'm all ready for this win. They just dropped the ball. God damn it.
They blew my fucking high, man.
Nah, be patient. We still in it.
Yeah, right. Not like that.
How much time is left for you guys? Because I'm at 2:30 right now.
I'm at 122.
119.
128.
You gotta drop the ball in the NBA.
Wow, Nurkic
Just
is
like
feasting.
that.
Well, we don't
That's
have no
not a
big
hell.
out
That's
there.
a hell ball.
Yeah, it's a jump ball. They just fucked us.
Oh my God, these refs are killing me right now.
Give it to
How was that
Grind.
offensive foul? He better challenge that
That's
shit.
awful.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he
they
said
did call
offensive
it on
foul.
that
What the
one more.
fuck?
Yo,
Wait, what
how
the
is
fuck
that
are
not
you
a jump
arguing
ball? Could someone explain me that?
That is a jump ball.
That is
That's
a jump ball.
jump ball. Oh my God.
Yo, you
He
allowed to
never
take 2
lost
steps?
possession.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. He hop stepped and then he hop stepped again.
Oh, they cut
That's
it
a
off.
jump ball. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Can they
They're
review
gonna
it?
change this call.
Are they reviewing it?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Do a challenge.
Sounds like he was stationary though.
They only called it because he flopped.
Yeah, he definitely flopped. He got hit like he got hit by a truck. Come on. That's an NBA pick.
Oh, come on,
That's
man.
an NBA pick.
See?
Yeah, if they call that,
What the fuck? The NBA is soft if they call that shit a
Todd,
fucking.
what are you doing? The fuck is he doing? Yo, where's my Casamigos? I can't find this.
This shit really blew my high, man. We were just having a great time. I thought this shit was in the bag. And they fucking, this is what the Knicks do to us all year, bro.
I
They
thought this
reel
was
us
going to be a
in,
blowout game. I thought this was going to be a blowout
and
game.
then we just
Definitely
end
thought
up
it was gonna
doing
be
some
blowout.
dumb shit. Can't hit shots. Stagnant on the offense.
Didn't we
No
wait?
rhythm. Not pushing.
Yo, y'all don't know. Johan's fucking dope. Johan knows what he's talking about. He was in my space yesterday. He's speaking more facts than half the adults in it.
But what else? Didn't we just have the lead? I stopped watching for 10 minutes and then they're winning.
Yep.
He was having a good time. I wasn't even paying attention for a little bit.
Hold up. Damn, that was in within a
thought we had
10-minute
this shit.
span? What'd you say? That was in a 10-minute span they lost the lead, right?
Yeah.
yeah, everybody else try to outshine Grind. His refused to go. Oh my.
Wow,
Wait, what
really?
happened? Wait, what happened to Cam?
Now Kim got hurt. He not getting no burn. I don't know what happened with that.
I know Mitch got hurt, so Cam's hurt too. Yo, this
Oh,
team.
how the fuck is that an
Twisted his
offensive
ankle.
foul, bro?
That's an NBA screen. That's a legit hard screen. We got two. I mean, come on. That's awful.
We could come back. I hope.
It's over, bro.
I mean, we still
We
in
got like
this.
8
We still
points
in
in
it
12
though.
minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, we have
only 3
we
points.
can't score, man. We can't score.
What score? 103, 108? Nah, we don't hit the four.
How
The
many
way
points do we
48
have in the
play,
fourth? We have like what, under 10?
we need a 3, and then like it's the way 48 is playing right now.
We need stop.
We definitely
11 points in 11 minutes against a dead team with nothing to play for.
Yo, but keep in mind,
And
Kemba Walker was
Booker's not playing,
was mostly on the floor
Yeah.
during that run.
Kemba was
And we
on
didn't
way
have
too
Mitch.
long.
We didn't have Mitch. And they was
I'm
feasting
sorry.
with
You know
Nurkic.
what? Play Kemba in the first 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, you can't play Kemba. You just can't play Kemba in the fourth quarter. I'm sorry.
We getting
And
our
Fournier. Fournier's another guy.
Look at this shit.
So this is like why we need Mitch.
Yo, we got no fucking rebounders.
Mhm. This is embarrassing.
They got the ball again.
This is done. I'm in pain.
I hate to say it, man, but you know what? I this season is cooked.
Yo, what the fuck?
No. Don't say that, man. Yo, shout out to everybody in the room. Shout out to PanKnick. Yo, but don't say that, man. Come on, the season's not cooked. Come on,
Yeah, we
man.
still got Derrick Rose to come back,
together.
though.
The season's gonna be cooked if Tibbs can't get his head out of his ass and make some fucking adjustments.
He gonna make adjustments, bro. That's why we in this predicament.
Yeah.
Look how long he let Kemba walk. You can see the game fading away.
The game is done.
There was how many of us in here saying when it got down to at the very worst, when it got down to 9 or 8, every one of us was in here. We have nothing to do with this. We're supposedly know nothing about basketball. Every one of us saw this coming, yet nothing was done. That's unacceptable. And I take a bad year.
Shout out to you, man. Yo, I agree with that. Shout out to you. That's a fact.
He's an NBA coach, bro.
Yeah, keep going to Fournier. Keep going to Fournier. Let's run him till he's 1 for 15.
This is torture.
I turned it off. I'm done.
This is torture. Like, if you want to torture a person, make them watch Knicks basketball.
Yo, let me ask the room a question. Saturday night quarterbacks. I mean Saturday night point guards. What are we doing?
Yo, we got a question why Tibbs left. We got a question why Tibbs left Evan and Kemba on the floor at the same time.
What do we have to lose?
Nah, yo.
What do we have to lose?
What are you talking about? What we got to lose? What do you mean?
Why you don't give Miles McBride some burn?
Come on, bro. Yo, if Miles McBride was killing in practice, he'll be in the game right now.
This game, bro.
Total collapse.
They don't even box out. Are you kidding me?
Yo, why did Tibbs leave them on the floor for so long? He left Evan and Kemba on the floor during that
run.
run.
Y'all, I'm gonna head out. Y'all be safe. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Yo, shout out to you.
This game, yo, turn this off. Turn it off.
Everything, bro. I don't even. It's like I'm fucking dreaming. That shit literally blew my high.
They was
literally.
They deserved
Shout out to you. That's facts.
We got a 20-point lead.
Yo, this falls on Tibbs.
I'll ask every one of you guys this because sometimes in the moment I get a little crazy. This has been an embarrassing year. A lot of embarrassing lows. I find it hard to believe with the season on the line where every game means so much. This game to me right now today might have been the most embarrassing moment of the season.
I don't even know what to say. Dame Lillard wasn't even playing. Who's on this team besides Nurkic? And then how do we let Josh Hart get 23 points?
Yo, that's a good ass question. Yo, that's a good ass question.
Does this game define Dibs' coaching career right now?
Yes, he's cooked.
We made no adjustments in the last 10
100%.
That was
this team is.
That's why I said y'all was laughing at me when I was saying it. I said when at the end of the year, they're not gonna do it in the middle. They fire him at the end of the year. He get Johnny Bryant in here. He needs to go younger. You got to get a player that gets that. Somebody that understands the game now, is not stubborn, has a relationship with these players that gets through to them. He's gonna get us an identity. Tibbs can't do that anymore. He's not a good. He makes no adjustments throughout the game, but especially in crunch time, he's terrible. Like the plays that he draws up, I don't know. It's like my fucking junior high school coach who used to fucking draw up. I don't know.
We won this game if we had RJ, man. And Mitch.
The game was over. We should have won it the way it is.
Let me ask the room a question.
That's what you have to.
Let me ask the room.
You have to see when Mitch went out, when Cam went out, and they didn't come back in. Nurkic
plays
feasting. Nurkic was feasting. So we had no one down there to stop him. No interior defense at all. And Simons wasn't even
another big man, like a backup.
Yeah, no, but we decided to fucking sign Nerlens Noel. That's an albatross fucking contract. Guy can't even fucking play.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. If everybody in the room was James Dolan, what would you do?
I would let whoever I put in charge do what they do, man. I would not bother them. That's it.
Yeah,
I agree with that. James Dolan don't have nothing.
You gotta at least get Rose and Tibbs together and be like, listen, I'm trusting you guys. I'm taking a back seat, but you guys are gonna get on the same page. Charles, I'm dying to hear you, buddy.
Five things. That's it. Dave's got to go. He's got to go. He got to go.
No way we should have lost that game, bro. No way.
Goodness.
We scored 11 points in the
We
fourth
shouldn't
quarter.
have. Facts.
And
Yeah,
Tim
this was
saw
a
the
complete
game falling
meltdown.
apart and they had nothing to do, did nothing to switch it up. Stuck with the same guys and waited till they got the lead. By then, you already sucked the fucking life out of the team because now they feel like it's done. Like it's a cycle, bro.
Yeah,
it's a cycle.
Exactly.
But the flip side of the coin is Tibbs can't hit them shots. So they
He can't. You're right. But also, when you see when the guy can't hit them shots, you take him the fuck out.
Right.
But if you're the coach,
we gotta
at some
say
point,
this is 70-30 here, so 60-40 at least.
at some point, though, if you're the coach and you're watching this fourth quarter, at some point, do you not say, listen, we got one guy hitting shots. The kid was unconscious. His play on defense and his offense in the third quarter blew this game up to a 20-point game. Set him picks. They're playing a zone. He'll get open. How did Fournier get 5 threes in the fourth quarter and Grimes didn't get one? That's unacceptable.
I
That's
beat that.
100%
That shit pissed
on the
me
coach.
off. That's what I was saying. When's the last time this kid touched the ball?
Definitely
As a
coach.
coach,
The last 10
you're in
possessions.
control of that. That's
Didn't he have
unacceptable.
20 a game? 20 this game?
He had 20 after 3.
And then he never scored again after that. I didn't see him.
And he might not have taken a shot, maybe one in the fourth quarter early. It's unacceptable.
As a coach, you gotta know, like, literally when to take people out, when not to, bro. That's all tips right there.
Facts.
And it's energy. You know, basketball is a game of runs.
Nah, but
it's
yo,
psychological.
but yo,
Once the
Tibbs
team
took
starts
him
getting
out.
the play
Yo,
that they losing, they slipping. You don't call that timeout. The other team got the momentum. They feel like they can do anything and everything, and they'll take over the game and win. And that's what happened.
yo, but keep in mind, Grimes had 5 fouls, man. That's the reason why Grimes was out.
Fournier had 4 points, man.
Yo, yeah, I heard
kept
Grimes
running,
got
man.
5
He had
fouls.
Usually, I would blame the players or blame Julius Randle because I hate that human Beyblade. But
Nah, Julius Randle was
like
balling.
they played solid until they started playing a little bad or not getting them shots. But as a coach, you're supposed to protect your players right there, bro. Like,
I agree. We can't blame Julius tonight. He played hard as hell all game.
I noticed nobody in the Zoom said anything negative about Julius.
But
I feel like they all play hard.
Not yet.
Making those adjustments at the 10-minute mark in the fourth quarter where we lost this game.
He should have took Kemba and he should have took Kemba and Fournier out because they didn't have shit.
Yo, but Grimes was in foul trouble. That's what it was.
I know that's what it was, but
You know what it is, Burks?
he got plenty of chance. But even when after he put him back in with those 5 fouls, they didn't go to him.
Burks running point guard kills me, man. Because this man, he's running point guard and he's got open players all the time. He's always trying to make a shot. Like he's always got to shoot it. Grimes is open.
Burks got
He's
blinders
running
on.
point
He
guard.
got
He
look.
cannot.
Yo, this is the type of game that like I don't even want to play 2K tonight, man, because that's just gonna get me depressed playing basketball with the Knicks.
Do that, man.
I thought I was the only one that does that shit. Like I don't even want to play basketball
Yo,
games.
yo, you right. I've done that
lose a game
before. Like,
like
I would
this.
make like a trade or something. You know, like
Bro, I feel like yo, fuck that. I ain't playing 2K.
I'm so numb right
I'm
now.
I'm gonna play Red Dead or some other shit. I don't want to even see basketball games. That should get me depressed.
Hey, so fellas, let's put a little controls around this. So, who we giving the game ball to, even though we lost?
Quentin motherfucking Grimes.
Grind time.
Grimes, definitely Grimes.
Nah, you really can't. Grimes was getting into foul trouble, man. Grimes was minus 13 tonight. He was killing though, but something he was doing was
I
off.
say Reddish. I say if not Grimes, I give it to Reddish.
Yeah, I would go with Reddish too.
He played great.
he would have had way more points, man.
I actually
next
feel
game we're
if
gonna have
Reddish and he would have not got hurt, we probably
Wait, so next game we might not have Robinson, Reddish, and Barrett? Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God.
What happened there day to day?
No, because those are 3 good guys that we're missing.
Yeah, he's right.
They had
He's
enough
right.
to
And
game.
Reddish? Like,
Yeah.
I think Reddish just tweaked his ankle. I don't think it was nothing serious.
Yeah, but he might still be out for the next game. We could be missing all three of them
that's
dudes.
true.
Same thing with Robinson.
Yeah.
Robinson's injury prone.
Yo, why is Mitch always hurt? Fuck.
That's why I'm weary, man, to pay him in the offseason. Once I want to keep him.
How much did Quick have tonight? Quick play?
Like 2. Yeah, Quick didn't even get in the fourth.
Time to trade Quick.
Nah, Tim got, like I said, Tim's ruined that kid's confidence, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Got him playing out of position.
Why does
He's not a point guard, man. He's a 2 guard.
Does he and Cam not
Tempo
like each
pusher.
other?
Just a little too erratic.
Because I feel like he doesn't like Cam at all.
Everybody be pointing that shit out that he don't be looking for Cam.
Yeah, he played like 10 minutes tonight.
Bro,
I'm gonna start zeroing in on that and see if there's any detraction to that.
We played
The
11
Grizzlies
people,
cooking.
and none of them besides 3 went double digits.
Yeah, I know Nick Twitter is furious right now.
Bro, this is
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, that's
I don't even want to look at that shit. That's gonna make me more depressed and make me want to drink more.
Facts.
They saying this team's garbage. Man,
The motherfuckers got their fatigues on. They're ready for draft. They want to say, yo, we got to get Paulo. We got to get Bonchero. We got to get Chet. We got to get Chet. Chet, what's his name? Chet Holmgren. What the fuck his name is? I don't know how the fuck we lost that shit. That's fucking crazy, man. I mean, I know why we lost it, but I'm just still shocked, man.
Yeah, I think playoff hopes went out the window.
Yeah, man. Fuck the playing.
I'm in
I mean,
shock
you know
too.
what? I'm not gonna say fuck the playing because I think we should at least.
Dude, we'll barely
I think
how you go beat the Warriors and then turn around.
and lose to these fucking bums. But listen, but that's what we do all year. We'll have a great comeback win against a good team, and then we'll lose to the Magic. We'll lose to teams like this, the Blazers.
Yeah.
And I can roll a shitload of other teams that were fucking garbage, and we fucking put up a fucking egg.
It would have been huge to get 2 in a row after beating Golden State.
We were outscored 35-11 in the.
That's embarrassing, bro. That's
And you know the crazy
embarrassing.
thing is, I've been focusing on Atlanta. I've been watching Atlanta. I hate Atlanta. I despise Atlanta. And then yet we doing stuff like this. It's disappointing. It's disgusting right now, B.
And then we was getting cooked, and I saw we was getting cooked by fucking Justice Winslow. Justice Winslow's fucking washed. I think he should be out the league already. I didn't even know he was still in the NBA.
Oh yeah, we're definitely.
He's a bust.
China.
Wait, can I say something real quick? We're definitely going on a losing streak, man. We got the Nets, the Heat, and
Oh
the
God! I'm not,
76ers.
honestly, listen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you guys something. I know you sound a little young, but I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, man, if you gotta go bust some cheeks, if you gotta spend time with your family, if you gotta watch a movie, have a movie night with your family. Just don't watch the Knicks, bro, because they're going to give you a fucking heart attack, bro. We don't need this, bro. We got PTSD.
Hey, bro, you're probably better off getting some victory royale.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
Can I say something?
It's probably
Can I say
early
something?
enough in your life.
This is this team is one of the reasons why I'm unhappy sometimes. Man. I can't.
For real, yo. Yeah, that should be getting me mad. Like, my girl be like, what's wrong with you? You got to add it. No, they fucking lost. So why you picking on me? I said, no, it's not you. It's just, yo, I'm a diehard Knicks fan, bro. Listen, I take this shit personal like I play for the motherfuckers.
It's not you. It's the
Yo,
Knicks.
shout out, true story. I back in the day, I used to always get, my neighbors used to say, oh my goodness, every time the Knicks lose, there's an argument in the next door house. I was in the next door house. Every time.
Man, we're gonna go on a lose. We're gonna get destroyed by Ben Simmons in his first game.
Come on, man. They're going to have me putting a hole through my fucking door because I get like that.
Ben Simmons not playing. Ben Simmons not playing. Kyrie can't play. And
Kyrie's not going to play.
No, they said
that's the type of game we fucking lose.
They're not playing Ben Simmons right away. They already said it.
But let me tell you something, man. The only reason why I'm going to be happy right now because I'm high, number one. Number 2, because Quinn Grimes and Cam Reddish, and I saw what that lineup could look like when healthy. Mitchell Robinson, that's the future moving forward with R.J. Barrett. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Yo, I'm looking at everything tonight, and I'm wondering why Tibbs had left Evan and Kimba on the floor during that run
that
at the same time.
We saying we're talking about like how long is he gonna fucking leave him in there?
Don't worry, Mark
in there.
Berman is gonna ask Tibbs. Don't worry.
And then how long is he gonna wait to call a time? We all say call a fucking timeout. The momentum is changing. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. And what does he do? He waits till they go up by 1, then calls a fucking timeout. Like how fucking asinine can you be? And naive.
Like the wheels just fell off, and all the players started to give up. It looked like everyone was just losing steam, like near the 4th.
Shout out to the room. I gotta ask everybody in the room, what do we do for the next game? How do we bounce back from this loss for the next game? Let me hear everybody.
We gotta go the same lineup we had. That was pushing the tempo.
Thunder on Monday, so
you got to push the tempo. The Knicks are only going to be good if they push the tempo. When they start slowing down, you don't understand. It makes other teams look at you and be like, we know how to game plan because we know exactly what the fuck you're going to do.
Yeah,
You're predictable. You know what I'm saying? You're predictable. You're like a fucking bad habit. We know what you're going to do. You run a simple ass what? You're gonna run it up the court slowly, throw it to Julius in the corner. He's gonna jab step, wait for the double team to come, and it's so predictable. Like it's easy. And they'll say that we're fucking fans and we're stupid and we don't know what we're talking about.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Stephen A. Smith is right when he talks about Julius going left, everybody going left? We need to go right.
He's not.
Yes.
He's a liar.
He's right.
I think that's a narrative he paint on national TV to have people clown the Knicks. He's a clown, bro. Stephen A. Smith is a clown show.
Facts. He don't even watch Knicks games.
Yeah, he don't watch the Knicks enough to even know. RJ been going right.
Let me tell you why do you always make the face of our franchise these cornball motherfuckers that ain't really?
Because they hate James Dolan, man. They got beef with him. The people that own that ESPN network, they got beef with him.
I could give 2 fucks about ESPN because they push that stupid ass narrative. You notice that every time we miss on a draft pick, we could draft like number 9, and then 8 other teams would pass them, but they'll focus on the Knicks. Oh, you see, they don't know how to draft well. And that's why they always push that bullshit. Like,
can I say something?
Drafting sometimes is a little bit of luck. It's not always that you're gonna hit on the right person all the time. That's ESPN. They push that narrative. It's sickening.
To be all realistic with you, bro, I think we did a pretty good job drafting these guys. So.
The reason why we drafted Obi is because Julius Randle was not going to sign that extension.
Yeah.
Obi was the backup plan to not if Randle did not sign that extension. Obi was his replacement.
And when you look at Hellburn, like he's nice, bro, but even the Kings like kind of moved on from him, so it's not really like we've messed up. We could have probably got him during the trade, but we didn't really lose like an all-star point guard. You know what I mean? Like,
Halliburton was the pick, bro. He was the one, bro. Halliburton was the one, bro. I'm just saying, we need a PG right now. We have no PG.
Time out.
Yeah, but Halliburton's not really a PG though.
Yo, time out. Yo, let me speak. Yo, we missed on Moutier. We missed on Dennis Smith Jr. Then we got those guys, and what did they do?
Absolutely nothing, bro.
All right then, bro. So what are we really missing on? Like sometimes like, you could just talk, and those guys would be ass. Like Halliburton got packed up in Sacramento. If he was the point guard of the future, why did he get packed up in Sacramento, bro? Over Davion Mitchell? Like, come on, bro. That's not.
And the Knicks, they've been saying that the Knicks front office is not big on Halliburton. That's just we want him.
Come on, bro. Like sometimes we just like the internet creates these narratives, bro. But like. You don't always got to be sold on these narratives. Like, Hellburn wasn't going to save us. Like, he wasn't going to do nothing for us, bro.
Nah.
But how would you guys feel if we had, like, Miles come in for a little bit, actually have playing time? Not thrown into the Wolves, though. Nothing like that. Just to see how he's like in the actual game.
Repeat that, man.
I think the question was, how would you feel if they put Miles
and Tibbs, like, is he not talking to Tibbs? Because I know Tibbs has that habit when he gets into his second year, he alienates his front office. I heard he doesn't want to speak to them. he does his own thing. It seems like it's a disconnect because I don't think they want to step on Tibbs' toes. I don't know what it is. There's something going on.
I just don't think Deuce is NBA ready compared to Grimes. I feel like if you put him out there, he's the other team's gonna smell blood. You know what I mean? Like I just think if we playing the Rockets or we playing like certain low tier teams, he should get minutes, but he's not our point guard as a starter. You know what I mean? Like he needs burn, but he's not our starter. He's not our.
Well, you know what? All right, so why not just give him burn at least? That's what I'm saying. At least,
he definitely
that's ridiculous.
Burn.
That's Tibbs.
He should have played tonight. He should have played when we were up, in certain games. But like, I think that the Twitter analogies, he needs to start. He needs to play all these minutes. I don't think so. I think Grimes is clearly better than him. Clearly has a better size. Like they all got to grow into their bodies, bro. And make.
Grimes is better than him.
Yeah, like even Jericho Sims. I personally think Jericho Sims can get burned. Like he could play in crunch time. You know what I mean? I don't know why Tibbs doesn't play him, but Deuce, he's a really small guy compared to those other two.
Because Tibbs is stuck in the freaking past, man. That dude just loves playing his old guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
stubborn coach. He's stubborn. He's a template coach. That's what he calls.
Either. I don't
he sticks to the same shit. Thinks he's gonna. You keep doing the same fucking thing. You obviously and you don't get no result. You're gonna keep doing the same shit. Why keep doing it?
We got 23 points. There was no reason for us to lose tonight, bro. I was really just kind of let me down. You know what I mean? Like,
just trying to put that round peg in that square hole, man. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
can I have it for a shot, guys?
Mm-hmm.
So I said this last night in another Knicks talk space. You got to see what happened after the All-Star break. You got a whole bunch of games left. Rose's coming from back. You got to stack that into it. You're in the same space as you were last year before the All-Star break. Remember, you got the 4th seed. You were the 4th seed last year. Anything is possible.
I love your optimism, bro.
Your optimism is out.
Anything is possible.
No, I like it. I think you're talking facts. Mm-hmm. But we just had a high expectation for these guys.
We were right in the we were last year.
We definitely had a high expectation for this team.
Another
question.
Honestly,
with the talent that we have on this team, we should not be this low.
No, we shouldn't.
We have a ton of talent on this team. Our bench can go pretty deep, and obviously it can because due to statistics, it literally states so. But yet, how are we going so far below our expectations?
It's all these injuries, bro. Everyone just got to stay healthy.
I think it's Tibbs, bro. I think it's solely Tibbs, bro. He just can't make adjustments. Like, he doesn't know. He doesn't really know. He's just a good defensive person.
Listen to him talk.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that Tibbs is just not a good coach for this team. Like, this is not a team that is a Tibbs-led team. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Tibbs, you wouldn't make the playoffs last year.
Yeah, that's last year. That's last year when you had people that played defense. This year we have offensive-minded coach. Offensive-minded players. It's two different teams, bro.
This team is the same as it was last year.
We don't have Bullock. What did you just say? It's the same as last year with new players. That means that we don't have the same team, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Same team as last year.
We don't have Reggie Bullock, bro. We don't have people that are like lockdown defenders, bro. We have more scorers.
We need defenders. We definitely need defenders. Shout out to you. That's facts.
Kemba Walker is guarding you like Peyton is. Are you serious, bro? Like, come on.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
it's a completely different team, bro. It's a completely different team, and then they're not even running the same defense. They're not even playing the same defense they were last year. Like, Randle's not locking nobody down. RJ's probably our best defender. That's it. Who's really playing defense on this team? RJ and Grimes.
Mitch is playing D. But
defense.
Mitch is Mitch, though. I ain't go front. Forgive me for that, but Mitch is Mitch.
You know
okay.
His ankles keep blowing out.
I get what you're trying to say. I'm not sure if it's Naj or Nick, so I can't see the whole name Nick Solis. But here's the thing, bro. I think what the front office was doing was trying to build a more offensive team during the off season that can somewhat defend. But none of these players besides Mitch, maybe RJ, Reddish and such, they were brought here to help that system and score.
Grimes
But here's the thing, though. None of these players match what Tibbs is wanting to do. That is the thing.
I fully agree with you there. You just got to factor in what we could do.
Yeah. But I also feel like Kemba's whole career, he was a bad defender, and he compensated that with offense. And now it's like you got a guy like Tibbs that's literally telling Kemba just to ISO or not like set those screens for him. Like Tibbs is not doing anything to make his players any better. He's just telling them to run one-on-one ball. Like that shit is terrible to me, bro. You know what I mean? Like he's not even making us look good. He just yells at defense. Like, what is he really doing as a coach to make this team better? He needs to get packed up.
Because, see, in my mind, right, if I'm thinking in the way of a coach, right, if it were me and I had Kemba as my point guard, right, I would try to do so many things like off ball and such to get him wide open for three.
Thank you. Yo, who's talking that? Who's talking that? Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you.
But
Tibbs is like
he still doesn't fit.
Nah, Kemba doesn't fit. Kemba's not a spot-up shooter, but like a pick and roll, like literally the most simplest things you could do to get Kemba going. Kemba had 23 points in 26 minutes tonight, bro. Off of like simple pick and rolls and simple screens. Literally just run some type of offense around Kemba. Run some offense around Fournier. Fournier is getting his points off the mud right now. Like he's just doing whatever to score. Like, you know, he's not really having any plays for him. You know what I mean? It's terrible, bro. It's watching this team play is terrible. And at the end of the day, it goes down to our coach. Like, he's the one that has to, like, draw up these plays. I have yet to see a fucking whiteboard in Tibbs' hand this whole season. He just talks.
No, he had a whiteboard. Exactly. He has a whiteboard during timeouts. He's been drawing plays.
No, for the most part.
Game on the line. You need offense, and you sit Kemba Walker, and you don't feed the ball to Quentin Grimes. Come on, man. He wasn't trying to win that game.
And another reason, like, why are you sitting Kemba? Like, why are you sitting Kemba when he was actually decent tonight? Like, this narrative of Kemba being a bad player, homeboy had 23 points with
Kemba's
like
not
10,
a bad player. It's just
like
no,
10 minutes left.
Plays.
Like that shit doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like we really have guys that can average 15 to 20 points a game, and we're benching them, bro. For what?
That's the theme of the season. Every time somebody has a hot hand, the game's on the line. We don't feed the hot hand. I don't get it.
Tibbs,
it don't make
though,
no
bro.
sense.
That's Tibbs, bro. I think Kemba could have scratched 30 minutes today, bro. He chose to play him for 26. Like I feel like that was a disgusting move.
Then not to call him a virtuoso, but you need somebody to get a stop, and you don't got Cam in the game to try to slow him down.
Yo, Cam is playing well too. By the way, I was the guy that slept on Cam, but he's playing playing well. I got to salute to him, but. Like I said, man, this is all Tibbs' fault. Like as much as this team, Brad Stevens would have probably made us go to the playoffs. Like we would have had a better stretch. Like there's so many coaches that would have utilized this team way better than Tibbs. That doesn't mean that last season was completely a fluke. I think Tibbs had the better tools last season, but he's not a coach for us moving forward, bro. He can definitely get packed up, if not next season, the season after.
This team is good. It just needs consistency and stability with a better head coach.
All right, where's Kenny Atkinson right now? Who's he assistant coach for?
Golden State.
Because if you take Kenny Atkinson and you replace Woodson with Kenny Atkinson, I'm pretty sure we're a way better team because we never replaced Woodson. And that's the problem. We don't have an offensive-minded coach at all.
We don't really have much, bro. Like it's just Tibbs is moving like he's the GM. Like I don't like the way he plays, bro. I'm still against that 10-game benching. Like I guess I'm a biased Kemba fan, bro, but we literally depleted a whole team for what? For some bias? Like it just didn't make any sense to me, bro.
And that's my issue too. Wasn't Kemba like super hot during the beginning of the season?
Yes, bro. He had a game where he scored 17 while the rest of the starters had 0. Like literally, like Kemba outscored the starters. He outscored the Hornets the first quarter. Like, he was always good, bro. It's just
the problem with Kemba is the dude doesn't play back-to-back games.
Not even. You know the problem with Kemba is? The problem with Kemba is the team. Play Kemba off the bench when we need points real quick, the same way we played Rose, and he's going to be fine. Yeah. Don't play Kemba for 30 minutes and expect Kemba to come back the next game and play with a fucked up knee. It makes no sense. And then pay him shirts for points. That's it.
Well, you see, I don't think playing Kemba. Okay, maybe when he's not injured.
Hey guys,
it'd be a good idea.
Porziņģis back.
No.
Why?
No.
What you say?
No. That experience is over.
He said, "Get back, KP."
I think he's gonna benefit us from.
No more Tingus Pingus.
No, that ship sailed.
No more Tingus Pingus, bro.
That ship sailed.
We done with KP out here, man. We don't need him. KP gets injured every 10 days.
And he's probably not going to be playing with the Wizards either. He's probably going to get bought out by the Wizards.
You think so? That's tough.
Question for the room. Tibbs is a defensive coach. Who is an offensive mind coach that can pair with Tibbs that can help
Doc
fix this thing right now?
I really like the Kenny Atkinson approach. I miss Mike Woodson. I think
if you look at the 09-08 Celtics, who was the coach for the Celtics then?
Wasn't it Doc?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers.
Nah, don't give me Doc Rivers.
Coach.
Doc Rivers can't win anywhere. Think about everywhere he went after that.
Who was his assistant coach though?
Tom Thibodeau. Yeah. You know,
Thibodeau probably got KG to play defense and them to and Randle to play defense, not offense.
You know what coach nobody talks about? I like though, Mike Brown. Like he's been with Golden State for a minute. Like as an assistant, I think he could be nice. Bro.
Somebody taking his shit.
I don't know if Golden State will let him go though. But that dude.
All right, I got a name for y'all to be the assistant offensive coach. I don't think y'all gonna agree with him because of the way that the team plays. But Luke Walton could be a good offensive coach. Not as a lead coach.
Let's just get Mark Jackson. Let's get Mark Jackson, bro. That's all we need.
Nah, but as an assistant, not as a lead coach. I don't want him to be a head coach ever again. But as an assistant, he knows Golden State system. We got something we can learn.
I'm gonna respect you for that, dog. But I don't think he could be a good assistant.
That's a no for me, dog.
He was a good assistant in Golden State.
Yeah, but you gotta remember,
a no for me, dog.
That he was coaching with Steve Kerr, probably, arguably, one of the better coaches of our current generation.
Do remember Steve Kerr was out for a season with the back surgery, and Luke Walton just stepped in and was like, "Hey." I mean, granted, the team plays itself, but he held it down.
I think I would be able to coach that team if Curry and Clay was on it. Like I don't know.
Clay and Draymond. And plus, all he had to do
that
was
team coached itself, bro. That was a really a blessing. Though.
And I'm sure that if he was calling any plays, they weren't of his own. They were from Steve Kerr himself.
Yeah. And yo, I'll be honest with you about Steve Kerr. I think Steve Kerr became a better coach later on in his coaching career. Like I think the momentum that Mark Jackson had with Curry, Clay, and Draymond, it kind of like ran into like the season after. I don't think like Kerr made that team better until recently.
I agree.
He also
got really lucky. He got really lucky. Like when him and Derek Fisher came into the league, I was just like, damn, Derek Fisher, he's screwed. And then this guy Curry's in a situation where he's blessed with the best shooter of all time, several of the best shooters of all time. So I don't know.
And it's because the switch was really Mark Jackson was playing big inside out, and Kerr was like, no, we're just gonna play outside in. And that's all he did.
I don't know, man. We gotta figure this out sooner than later. Like I can't keep watching these games, bro.
Do you think Mark Jackson would be an addition or help with the Knicks front office and what do you guys think?
I genuinely believe that Mark Jackson should be our head coach. Like I legit think that with this team right now, the way it's built, Fournier would be having monster games. Randle will be having monster games. Like all these guys will have offense scheduled for them. You know what I mean? I don't think Tibbs knows how to like use his guys. Like it's not a thing for him. He has his favorites. And notice, bro, every one of Tibbs' favorites always get injured. You feel me? He runs them to the ground. Then he just has like cards that he doesn't know how to deal with. Like,
we had a back-to-back last week, and he played RJ in the first game for 50 minutes and Julius Randle for 48.
Exactly. Wasn't Grimes hurt recently? RJ's hurt. You feel me? Like the only person that's durable right now is Randle, and I pray that he lasts, but Tibbs doesn't know how to coach, bro. It's never been a thing for him. I watched Jimmy Butler get injured, Derrick Rose get injured, you feel me? Like I think Towns got injured when Tibbs coaching him. Like he's just been in the game so long. He just been in the game so long that he gets recognition, but he's a terrible coach, bro. I'll be honest with you.
He's outdated. That's what he is. He's outdated. He's coaching a different chapter. That's over. You can't You can't do that now in this NBA. What you
There's
doing?
no reason we should have lost this game, bro. There's none. Like,
None.
I'm trying to figure out why we lost. There's no reason for us to lose this game. Like this was
Like we were sitting here having a good ass time. I thought this shit was over with. Once I saw them kind of 11-10, I said, the momentum is swinging. Then this fucking idiot sees that, doesn't call a timeout.
Yeah,
Waits
that
till
too. Why is he not calling
down by
timeouts?
one.
Like he doesn't call timeouts. Like he doesn't read the room when it comes to momentum. Like he doesn't do shit, bro. I don't really like this dude.
That ain't.
And then he'll sit there and say, "Oh, we don't listen to internet GMs." Didn't he say some dumb shit like that?
No, man.
Fucking idiot.
He
We see what the fuck is going on more than your fucking. Are you fucking? Oh, you docile? You fucking blind?
Yo, let me ask a question to you, Ariel Dissus. If you was president of basketball operations for the Knicks, what are you doing? Let's go. Let me hear you.
What am I doing? First off, I'm getting rid of Tibbs. I got to get an offensive-minded coach. Or if you're going to stick with Tibbs, then you got to get him an offensive-minded coach that knows how to draw up plays and can help him with in-game, late-game situations. But honestly, I'd rather go with the route of getting rid of him, straight up. We got to go with a different route. We got to go with a younger coach.
If you
Johnny
keep
Bryant's
Tibbs, you
right there.
gotta get Brunson. If you keep Tibbs, you gotta sign Brunson some way, somehow to suit Tibbs.
And that's another thing. We got to that point guard. We got to address that monkey. Yeah. That shit is killing us late in the game.
Don't forget though, if you're gonna get a new head coach, you gotta get a head coach that's gonna be cohesive with the front office.
Well, I haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard anything negative with Johnny Bryant. Everybody loves him. Players.
But wait, how's Tibbs cohesive with Leon Rose, bro?
Listen, I think they got a disconnect.
He packed up Tibbs when he was in Minnesota. Like, so I don't get that, because wasn't Tibbs like the president of basketball operations in Minnesota? Then Leon Rose took over and packed him up.
Wait, I don't think that happened in Minnesota. It wasn't Leon Rose.
He was an agent, not a president. He became the president of the Knicks just last year.
Yeah.
Always an agent.
No, he was on one. He was in the front office of one of these teams. I'm gonna check right now.
But
he wasn't.
If I was president of basketball operations, I would get rid of Noel's contract because that kid's always getting hurt.
I was just saying that earlier too, man. That fucking albatross contract is killing us.
What I would do is I would have a trade package for Donovan Mitchell. Get him here. Get rid of Noel's contracts.
Yeah, that 30 mils killing us.
Trade Burke.
Why would we trade for Donovan Mitchell when his contract is up this season?
Man, I'm not even sold on Donovan Mitchell, because he could have opted out of signing that extension, and he could have went clean out 2 years ago, and he ain't do it.
I mean, let's see what happens in the playoffs.
I think we should get Brunson, bro. That's the kid that we might need as a point guard if we're gonna play off ball with.
Why would Brunson leave Dallas?
Brunson's not even a bag.
Why would
he's not?
You know why?
He's not leaving. Like, realistically, if I understand where you're coming from, bro, but Brunson's a natural point guard, and he's playing with Luka, where he can't really have the ball as much, right?
He wants the ball. He wants to do what he do.
It's like if we quote unquote need a point guard. If I was Brunson, that young point guard, knowing that I'm gonna have to play off ball with Luka, I'll go in a situation where I have the ball in my hands a little bit more. That's what I would do. But the way Jason Kidd, the way Jason Kidd plays them, Brunson definitely gets more touches now. But I think Brunson, that would suit him. Like, you get the ball and ball in New York.
Why would he want to leave? You got Luka. If Luka says, "I don't want Brunson to leave," give Brunson the bag and have him be your point guard again, along with Luka.
We don't know that though, bro. We just that's just assumption. We don't know if Luka likes playing with Brunson. Like, we really don't know. We don't know much about that team. Did we know that they were gonna pack up KP? Weren't they teammates? And we don't really know what's going on in Dallas.
And is Brunson really gonna be able to perform in the New York smoke? Because that's different. New York is different. Right now, no pressure on him because it's Luka's team and it was KP's team. When he comes to New York, the pressure gonna be on him hard.
Nah, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be on RJ. It's gonna be on RJ and on Randle.
It's RJ's team. It's not going to be nobody else's team.
I know.
RJ's
Can't
team. I
believe he
agree with
lost
that.
this game. This shit is terrible.
You're building around RJ. It's RJ's team.
Yeah, Brunson will come out here and he'll be cruising like James Harden in Brooklyn.
I think if there was a
Well, that's why did James Harden want to be traded? Because he couldn't deal with the spotlight of him, KD, and Kyrie.
Nah, I think it was also the consistency of playing. He had this idea that he was going to play with two other stars, and they only play 16 games with each other. Like, I don't think I'm not trying to defend Harden, but I don't think that's what Harden signed up for when he went to Brooklyn. Was like, yo, Kyrie's only going to play away games, and KD's going to get hurt.
I think that's what it was. So you could tell they didn't get along.
And now you got a chance to play with an MVP. I think Embiid might be MVP this season. Like, you got a chance to play with Joel Embiid and be a walking triple double. Like, I'd rather do that. Like, Philly's on fire right now. I don't think Brooklyn has what it takes to really go that far in the playoffs.
I don't see them getting out of the second round, bro.
Yeah,
let's talk about the Knicks real quick.
How long is KD's contract?
We're going back to the Knicks. My bad.
He signed an extension, so he's got another 4 years.
Damn.
He signed an extension.
You a dinosaur and you got 4 years left in your contract? That's terrible.
Well,
he's not gonna make it through that contract.
After that.
He's not gonna make it through that contract.
No.
About to be another John Wall, this.
But I was talking with
bad.
my brothers about this yesterday. We're big Knicks fans. We run a Knicks Twitter and Instagram, Big Knick Energy. So we were saying that once they traded for Reddish, do you think that's the leeway to get Zion here? Because that's what we were talking about.
Maybe.
That's a good one. That's a good question.
Yeah. I believe so.
Why would you trade for Cam Reddish knowing that all three of them played at Duke?
I think so. I had a thing with that because honestly, I got him on my 2K team. I got Zion, I got Mitch, I got Cam, I got RJ, and I got Colin Sexton running point.
And Zion does not want to be in New Orleans. Think about that. He does not want to be in New Orleans.
But they also have a chance to go to the playoffs this year. So I think that might motivate him to stay.
Zion's got to get healthy.
Like
I've been having mad dead ass dreams. Like when I'm asleep for real, that Zion was on the Knicks. I had it multiple times, and if that shit's telling me that means that shit's gonna happen at some point.
He's gonna be in New York.
I guarantee you.
Zion will be in there.
I would like to see Deontay Murray.
Yo, I don't understand why you're obsessed with Zion. What's the obsession about? What has he proven?
Telling you, man.
He's healthy. He's a juggernaut, bro. Yes. But I don't think he's the goal.
Yeah, but it's been 3 years. He's only been healthy for one. So what are we stressing about?
I don't think he's like the
because you have to have the right players around him. If you had a team with RJ, Reddish, and Zion on the same team,
it's gonna motivate the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Yo, RJ was playing with a lot less talent than Zion was year one
People
and
forget
year
that
two.
players are, NBA, we get caught up with superstars, but the NBA is full of players that they're situational players. They're in certain situations they thrive in.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Zion still played with a lot of talent. He still played with more talent than RJ ever did in his first 2 years, man. What are we talking about here? He was playing with Drew Holiday. RJ never had no Drew Holiday running point.
They didn't use Drew Holiday the way they were supposed to, though. I felt like they
So my man had Lonzo Ball and Ingram on his team. What are we talking about? RJ never had these type of people around him.
So do you think, would you say maybe the injury, more so the injury concern?
Well, yeah, the injury is more concerning, man, and him being overweight for 2 out of 3 years, bro. Like, I wouldn't be tripping over Zion Williams. Honestly, the first overall pick of that draft is fucking Ja Morant, man. We can't cap about that. That's the true first overall pick.
At the 2019 draft, before Zion was a thing, was projected to go number 1.
Yo, somebody turn down the TV. I got it mad loud.
Yeah, I can't hear anything, bro.
Yo, Ariel, can you mute yourself?
I got you. Hold on.
TV down?
There we go.
So, what I was saying was, if you look at the 2019 projection draft, RJ Barrett was projected to go number 1.
Wait, say that again?
RJ Barrett was projected to go number 1 before Zion was a thing.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, RJ was going to go number 1. Ja was to be number 2. and whoever was number 3 was supposed to be number 3. But before the 2019 draft, the projected draft order was RJ number 1, Morant number 2, and whoever was number 3 pick. But then Zion came around and blew everything up, and he was the number 1 overall.
With social media, keep that in mind.
Yes, social media happened, but RJ Barrett was the number 1 overall pick out of everybody's mock drafts.
That's true.
Question. Let me ask a question. If let's go back in the day in that draft. Yeah. Would you lose games? Would you lose games as a coach to get that draft, or you winning games to be in a position that you have to be because you have to win games?
I wouldn't tank. I would focus on winning the games that we were supposed to win.
Yeah, especially if you already got younger players, you don't want to you don't want them to get used to losing all the time. That's not a good thing. That tanking shit don't really work, man.
No, and look at the players we have. Like Grimes, he don't look like a player that want to lose. IQ, I mean, they don't look like losers. Obi, they want to win.
If teams that are tanking are just throwing games for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, what was the last team that won a championship off of tanking?
Last team that won it,
San Antonio.
San Antonio don't tank. They never tanked. What do you mean?
Nah, they never tanked.
Yo, they tanked. They tanked to get Tim Duncan.
Bro, Tim Duncan was not a first overall pick. Was he a first overall pick?
No.
Nah.
Didn't they tank to get Kawhi?
Nah, Kawhi was like the 13th pick, man, and it was a trade off for Indiana. Indiana's the one that picked Kawhi.
Most of those Spurs guys were developed.
Yeah, man. Name the last team that tanked.
Speaking of the Spurs, do you think Popovich is going to retire after this year?
Wait, forget all that. What was the last team that tanked? Yeah, I mentioned San Antonio. It's not them. Who tanked and won the championship?
What about LA, bro? I feel like LA tanked and then LeBron just popped up and was like swapping all those young players for AD and stuff.
Nah, that's not a tank to championship.
A couple years after that.
That shit does not work. That tanking does not work.
Toronto did something like Toronto got Kawhi. My fault.
Nah, but that's not a tank. That's not a tank job.
That's a trade.
Nobody. Okay. Cleveland came close. They got LeBron, but LeBron left, and then he came back 4 years later.
No, didn't New Orleans tank to get Zion?
Yeah, but they didn't win a champ. I said, well, what was the last team that tanked and won a championship?
New Orleans. Wait, hold on. New Orleans got lucky with that lottery pick though.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, nobody tanks and wins a championship off of tanking. That shit don't work.
No.
I don't know what's the obsession about tanking. It's almost like tanking right now. It's almost like getting that good ass Euro pick. Oh, we got the Euro pick. We just got it. Yeah. It's like some shit to brag about, but it don't mean nothing.
Now back to the Popovich thing. Do you think he's gonna retire after this year?
Maybe.
Nah, he's not gonna retire, man.
No.
I think he loves basketball too much to retire like that.
Do you think if he does, would you think he would be the GM? Would you become the GM?
Oh wait, what are you implying that he's gonna become like the Knicks could hire him for some sort of help?
No, I'm not talking about the Knicks. I'm talking about becoming the GM of the Spurs if he retires from head coach of the Spurs.
Nah, to me, not Tibbs, sorry, wrong person, wrong guy. If Popovich were to retire, he'd retire away from the game.
Hold on, why the fuck are we talking about the Spurs?
That's what I was.
We were talking about Kawhi and everything. That's why I brought it up.
Nah, I mentioned what was the last team that tanked and won a championship off of tanking? It was nobody. Yeah, I mentioned San Antonio. I don't know why they never tanked to get Tim Duncan. They didn't have to do that. He's not a first overall pick. Tanking does not work. It's just something to brag about. We got the first pick. Hurrah. And nothing happens after that.
It only works in the NFL.
Nah, the NFL, you get a Hall of Famer in any round.
Well, that's true, but most of the time when you see teams tank in the NFL, most of the time they're pretty good. At least
look at Jacksonville. Jacksonville sucked this year. They got the first pick again.
I mean, Jacksonville years ago did go to the championship game.
But did they make it to the Super Bowl though?
No, but they were close. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, tanking it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And the Knicks, there's no reason for the Knicks to tank or any other team that's like trying to get into the play-in. There's no reason to tank,
especially with all these vets. You can't tank with this many vets on the team.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
And Duncan was number 1 overall, bro.
All right, here's my question. After this season, do you think Taj is done and become an assistant coach under Tibbs?
Wait, what?
What?
That's a mad random. Wow, that's a random ass question, man.
Because do you think Taj would retire and be assistant coach under Tibbs?
But what's the benefit for that for the team?
Yeah.
For the current roster, what's the benefit?
Centers coach? Help the centers develop?
Nah.
Nah, I mean, I don't see it that it's such a leap that's putting them to some sort of advantage.
See, when NBA guys develop, they usually develop on their own.
I see your point there. I'll just put that the question out. So I see your point there.
Yeah.
But if that was the case, would he or would he not?
No.
Question.
Yeah. I feel like he asked. He was like trolling and asking a bunch of pointless questions. Y'all don't think so?
I want to know if you could talk to Tibbs, what would you tell Tibbs to start doing from now to the end of the season, and hopefully get everything on track?
Make better adjustments. Use different sets.
Not play Evan and Kemba in the fourth quarter at the same fucking time. That's one thing. He wasn't doing that all season. I don't know why he did it today. That shit is mad random.
But I don't know, bro. Burks didn't do shit the last 5 minutes of the game either. I'd rather Kemba play than Burks. Like, Burks he hasn't really been a factor in a couple games. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you, but you think we stopping anybody while having him and Evan on the floor at the same time? Are we really stopping anybody?
We're not stopping anybody. None of these guys. Burks is letting people shit on him too. Like, literally, Burks is not even. He had 0-point games as well as Kemba, but we don't talk about it because he's Tibbs' guy. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
I feel you, but
Kemba that has 23 points over Alec Burks. How many points he had tonight?
I mean, forget the points. I just mean like other teams' guards cutting ass and getting in on us. Like tonight, Simmons. What's that guy name that plays for the Portland Blazers today? That went off. Was it Simmons or Simons?
Simmons was cooking everybody though. It wasn't just Kemba. He was cooking everybody. Like, he was taking turns with the team. Like,
yeah, but on a couple of his shots, I noticed it was Taj Gibson that was guarding him. I'm wondering why is that? Taj got to be the one out there guarding him.
I didn't watch that. I know. I see what you're saying. Like, they were doing a couple of switching and Taj was on them, but that's a regular screen. Like, you set a screen, and 9 times out of 10, the big man is on the guard or whoever. Like, that's not a Kemba problem. You know what I mean? Like, Alec Burks ain't shit these past couple of games. We can't like just hide that fact and then say, "Oh, Kemba's a bad defender." Like,
I feel you, man. But certain guys tonight that was cooking, like Josh Hart, Winslow. I mean, they was way too efficient, man. You know, like it just doesn't make any sense. Especially the fact that we was up by so many points, man. I mean,
I didn't get that.
Like the previous person said on the chat. I think the little kid, he pointed out that the Knicks within 10 minutes had lost the lead. And I'm like, that shit could only happen with Kemba and Evan on the court at the same fucking time.
And we lost Cam and Mitch. Mitch wasn't there to protect them. Nurkic went off.
Yeah, man, that shit was a bloodbath.
But we also lost the lead because Randle just doesn't know how to play on the double team. I think that's something he needs to focus on this in the offseason. But literally, bro, 3 guys scored 20 points this game. Kemba, Grimes, and Randle. Why would you take that out for somebody to score 8? Like I don't get that. Like, we could have probably played Reddish more. We could have probably played IQ more, but putting in that Burks replacement, he didn't really do much for us. Like, I'd rather have 3 guys that's giving us like over 70 points compared to Alec Burks. Like, I think there's a narrative that people create that Kemba's this horrible player or X, Y, Z, but
no, there shouldn't be a narrative around that. Kemba's not a horrible player for what he does for what he does well for the Knicks right now is not what we need. He shoots 3-pointers well. We don't really need that out of him. We need him to get assists and kind of defend.
And then even that, the last game he had 8 assists. Like he's been racking up assists these games too.
Yeah, but look at his game log. You're not gonna really see that for the whole year. You're gonna see that like less than a handful of times.
Listen, Kemba's adjusting his game to accommodate Knicks Twitter. Kemba's became a spot up shooter.
He not adjusting his game for no Twitter, man. He bugging.
Kemba's a spot up shooter right now.
That's not what we need though. We don't need that. We don't need that from Kemba.
He's doing that because Julius Randle is trying to play point guard. He's not doing
that.
Man.
But think about what you just said. The Knicks didn't get Kemba to be a spot up shooter.
But that's the issue is the coach himself is not making Kemba play Kemba's game. He has to adjust and be a 3-point shooter. That's it. If Randle is carrying up the ball, if Randle's getting doubled and chucking up a ball at you, what are you gonna do? Like you can't blame Kemba for that. You can't blame Fournier for that.
No, we're not blaming Kemba for Julius's game, but I'm just saying overall, like what Kemba does well. Nobody's saying Kemba is shitty. For what he does well is not what we need right from him. We need him to penetrate. Use those legs that get swollen up or whatever is going on with them. We need him to get to the rack, set guys up, get easier shots for them, and play defense on the other side, which is not happening because we're in a point guard league. Every team, most nights that we play, they got nice guards. We got too many Ricky Rubios, fucking Miles Turners, a ton of guys this season, OG and Anunoby going off on the Knicks. These guys are having career nights against Evan and Kemba. That shit is not ironic, man.
Had a career night when Kemba was not playing. Like you're talking about games where literally Kemba wasn't playing. Half the games where these guys had career highlights, Kemba wasn't playing. Kemba didn't play against the Cavs. Kemba got benched in Atlanta. Like what are we talking about?
What you mean?
Rose starting that game with Cleveland? Kemba didn't play that game with Ricky Rubio went off for like 50.
You sure? Well, maybe he didn't, but what I'm saying overall is that the combo.
But that's the thing, though. It's the fixation that Kemba is bad. So
no, he's not bad, man. What I'm saying is that the combination with him.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But the combo with him, and Evan, that shit don't work. Yo, most of the season, Tibbs has never played them in the fourth quarter like that. He waited until today to play them in the fourth quarter, which makes no sense. He never did that throughout the whole year. Why now? And we got cooked tonight because of it.
We didn't get cooked because of Fournier and Kemba. We got cooked because
they were on the floor way too long, man.
Couldn't propel for a double. We got cooked for way more different things because Mitch wasn't.
I mean, of course, it's gonna be a combination of things, but you got to look at that too, man. It's like, Tibbs don't normally do that for the whole year. He don't play Kemba and Evan late in the fourth. He don't really do that.
Yo, listen, bro. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I'm even trying to empathize with you, bro. But I'm just saying there's a narrative, and I'm defending that narrative. I'm going against that narrative and defending my points. Literally, people are saying Kemba's getting cooked and people are having career nights, and these are games that Kemba's not playing. People are saying that Kemba can't score, and Kemba's literally scoring.
No, Kemba can score. Yeah, but they can't say Kemba ain't scoring. My man shoots like 40% from three.
I'm saying when you
he shoots 40% from three. How could he can't score?
But when you bring up defense, and these guys are having career nights when Kemba sits from a back-to-back.
Bro, you don't see every night Kemba's not there, the ball's moving and we win, and then the next night we get blown out in the first and third quarter.
This is what
that shit happened on that West Coast run. Soon as Kemba comes back in Denver, our asses get blown out.
This is what the New York Post just posted. The New York Post just said the Knicks finished with a Western swing 1-4. In the 3 losses, the Knicks had double digits lead, including a 21-point bulge in Los Angeles. They fell 25-32 and wasted one of Kemba Walker's best games and couldn't build on Golden State's shocking win.
Yo, bro, all I'm saying is Knicks Twitter and real life, bro, they have a different fixation. Okay, I'm a Kemba fan, so obviously I'm defending him probably a little bit too much. But people will really make up a narrative that this guy is the reason why we're losing. And half the time, bro, Kemba's not even in these scenarios when people are having career high nights, bro. You feel me? Like, Ricky Rubio dropped 50 on us when Kemba literally got benched.
Yeah, but bro, he just mentioned one game right there. What about the game coming off against Denver? We won the previous game.
The Denver game in general, bro, when Kemba got crossed over, the whole
forget the crossover. Just look at that first and third quarter, man.
Bro.
We got cooked.
But the whole team got cooked, bro. It wasn't just Kemba. Like, you guys make it seem like Randle and IQ wasn't getting cooked either. Like, all these guys were getting cooked. But you get to point at Kemba because he's not a good defender, quote unquote. That's what I'm trying to point at, bro. You make up a narrative and you believe that narrative so heavily.
No, I'm not making up a narrative, man. All I'm saying is that with Kemba, there's an issue with Kemba on the floor.
What other player had a career night against Kemba specifically this season? What other player?
I don't know off rip, but what I'm trying to tell you is that
point. So when you create, literally all I'm saying is when you make a debate and you say Kemba and Fournier, just have these examples. That's how the argument works, bro. When you say that, just have these examples up.
No, I know you defending Kemba because that's your man's. What I'm saying is that it's been off with Kemba on the court, and we've seen it because Kemba's playing inconsistent. From one game he plays and then he may take one off, or if we're on a back-to-back, he ain't there. You see the difference coming off of some of them back-to-backs. It's like, Kemba wasn't there the night before. The ball was moving. Like when the Clippers came to the Garden, the ball was moving. And in the very next game, we were getting cooked in the first and third quarter once again with Kemba there. And it happened the same time again when we went up against Charlotte. The same thing happened again. And it's like, I'm like, how come every time Kemba comes back into the lineup? Because once again, he's, he can't really do the back-to-backs. We see it kind of get exposed over time. It's like, Kemba's back in the lineup. We struggling again. What the fuck? And then you look at the box score, you look at the first and the third quarter, there's major gaps, man. I'm just like, what's the issue here? The ball was just moving yesterday.
I like that analogy, bro, but it goes back to coaching, right? As a coach, Thibodeau, what he's gonna do is he's gonna play the best guys for.
Yeah, but you also gotta look at your man's is coming off of surgery, dog. No. 2 teams ain't want him. I understand you defending your boy. We all love Kemba, but most teams ain't really rock with dude, man. And we took a chance on him, and that shit ain't really working.
Tibbs didn't play Kemba against the Clippers game because that was a game that we probably would have won with or without Kemba. He put him in against the Cavs game because the Cavs are on fire, and unfortunately we lost. That's cool, bro. The whole third quarter thing that you're talking about, bro, is a coach's adjustment. Literally, bro, the second half of this whole year, no matter how good we play in the first half, we always think it up. So that's not a Kemba thing, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's literally a whole team dynamic, but you go back to pointing that Kemba Walker. That's the whole argument.
It's not mainly just, of course, there's 5 players on the court. It's not just Kemba. But I'm saying when he's in the lineup, there is an issue.
Tonight, bro.
There is an issue when he's in the lineup, dog. We could all see it.
Against the Wizards, bro, that was his best game, and the team itself let him down. We don't talk about that, but
of course, there's gonna be some nights where Kemba goes off and the team fucks up. Of course, that's gonna happen.
It's a coaching dynamic, bro. Literally, like. The whole second half, that's a team thing.
I understand what you're saying. Once again, I'm not saying Kemba is trash or nothing like that, man. I'm saying for what he does well is not what we need right now.
I'm just taking off my anger off of the Twitter general on you, but bro, like I just hate the fact that when people point at Kemba, they say these things.
Nah, I'm not going off of no Twitter. I'm giving you examples of what I'm seeing. What I'm saying is that what Kemba does well, because you said some people say Kemba can't shoot. I never said that. I know Kemba's shooting well because he shoots about 40% from 3. Once again, what I'm saying is that what he does well is not what we need from him. We need it from other players. He can't come in doing the same thing Evan was supposed to do, is that shoot about 40% from 3 and be that spot-up shooter. He's coming in doing well what other players we paid a lot more money for them to do well in. We don't need 2 guys to do well in that. We need Kemba to like set guys up. Get a bunch of 2 assists per game. Like Kemba Walker, I looked at his game log, the first 27 games, he's gotten over 5 assists only 3 times. Only 3 times. You can't fake that, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need him to set guys up. Now I'm seeing he's shooting great from 3, but once again, we don't need that from him. We need other shit. And unfortunately, because of his injury situation, the other shit that we need from him, it's not looking like it's gonna work out. That's all I'm saying.
The Warriors game, he had 6 assists, right? I'm looking at the rest of the players. He was second to Randle in assists. The game before that, he had 8 assists. That was a team high. Let's look at the game before after the Nuggets game. We played the Jazz.
All right, you want to pull up his game log? We can pull it up.
Play the Jazz. Did Kemba play against the Jazz? He didn't play against the Jazz.
So man, forget all that. Let's just look at his assists for all the games that he played. It's gonna tell the story. It's like once again, I'm not saying he's whack. I'm not saying Kemba's whack. I'm saying for what we need him to do well, he's not really doing it. He's doing other things well that we don't need from him.
We need to get a coach to acclimate Kemba the way he needs to be, bro. I understand where you're coming from, but I think Kemba literally adjusted his game, quote unquote. He didn't want to step on people's toes to accommodate Randle. You feel me? The whole Alec Burks experiment was for the point forward Randle. Unfortunately, we still got the point forward Randle, but he's playing really well now, so I can't sit here and say like I don't want the point forward Randle, but bro.
Yo, I feel you, man. When you defending him,
but
but
don't know how to play these guys, bro.
nah, I feel you, yo, and you right. You probably right with Tibbs. There's certain adjustments he needs to make. But at the end of the day, what's the real proof is that multiple teams ain't really want Kemba. They bought him out, and we took a gamble, and we paid the difference. And it's still a gamble with Kemba. And unfortunately, for what he does well, we don't really need right now.
Kemba though, bro. I think Brad Stevens just made a decent decision on wanting to get picks. Like, you feel me? I don't think.
Yeah, but like once old boy got to OKC, they just looked at his medicals. They ran him through some tests, and they quickly talked about buyout.
That wasn't why OKC got rid of Kemba Walker, bro. OKC wants to get draft picks, and they want to start brand new. So why would you get a 30-year-old guard that's, you know, in this point in his career where he wants to win?
Yeah, but I feel you. But when was the last time OKC ever bought someone out? They don't do. They're cheap, yo. They don't do buyouts.
Didn't they buy Horford out? Like, or did they traded Kemba for Horford, right?
Yeah, but Horford is on like that. That dude's like on a vet minimum.
That was the same as like Atlanta when they bought out Carmelo.
Yeah, but they're not buying nobody out for no big money. Look at CP3.
For some big money. Melo got paid $40 million to keep his jersey and leave, bro. So it's possible. But
yeah, but Melo was only like 1 year. They just didn't want him for that year. Kemba Walker got multiple years under his deal. Remember, Kemba Walker was an all-star just 2 seasons ago.
I think it was just $40 million. I think it was just $40 million that they bought Kemba for. The same $40 million that they bought Melo for in Atlanta. I think they took on to get rid of that contract, and they just wanted to start young, bro. OKC's whole plans is to have draft picks till we dead, you know, like. Yeah,
I feel you, but it's also structured difference the longer the contracts are. So if they bought him out with more years left, that's gonna hurt their books longer versus Melo with that 1 year.
The 1 year for how much Melo got bought out for? It was like
Melo was done with them. He only had like 1 more year. He opted in, and they bought him out the same year he opted in. Didn't want to buy into what they was doing.
Let me ask a question. What do you guys think about the RJ situation? Do you think RJ is a true 3, a true 2? Do we trade him? Do we keep him? Let's go.
No, we keep him.
He's untouchable right now.
Yeah, and he's a true 2.
You can't talk about RJ in terms of trade.
Yeah, and he's a true 2, and they need to stick to keeping him at that position and not playing him against bigger guys at the 3.
But I've also seen RJ guard 3s and look really well at it. I think that's the issue. RJ, he's developing a size to him where we just don't know his position yet. He reminds me of don't get mad at me when I say this. Please don't please. He reminds me of Evan Turner, where like they didn't know how to play Evan Turner because they didn't know if he was a 2 or 3, and it ruined his career. Except RJ is way better talent-wise, so he's figuring it out. But Evan Turner, that was his problem. You didn't know if he was a 3 or 2, so they just said, yo, figure this out while you're on the court, and, you know, it messed them up.
Nah, I could agree with that, because that really did happen. Yeah, because he had that 1 good year in Boston.
And when he was in Philly, they literally didn't know what to do with him. They were just like, yo, who is this guy? You know, figure it out on the court, and it made him bad, but... Nah, but
I would stick with RJ at the 2, just so he could cook, man, because he's not, you know, he doesn't really have that speed, so let him cook on the 2s instead of the 3s, because 3s are going to be a lot bigger. There's an
argument saying that Cam should be the 3 and then Grimes should be the 2, and
that's nice.
That's the argument, but
no,
let me hear what you gotta say.
Yo, Cam can't be the 3, man. Wait, no.
I also think Cam. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I watched Cam a couple of his like college games and like a couple of his high school games. I think Cam could fuck around and play point guard here and there too.
Yeah, but what about his NBA games? He's been in the league for 3 years. What about his NBA games?
Yeah, but he's also been hurt a lot, bro. I think we're gonna figure out a way to keep him healthy. You know what I mean? But I think we can experiment with Cam at the 1 sometimes, especially if he's playing a smaller guy. He could definitely get some burn off.
But yo, what made you instantly go to his college games? Because he's been in the league for over 3 years, so you instantly went to his college though.
Because
you jumped over all that.
Hawks, so I don't watch him play college. The last time I watched a Hawks game was in the playoffs after they beat us. I felt like I had no choice, but I'm not a Hawks fan to watch their games. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
But yo, if he was killing, you would have seen his highlights. Like nobody watched Memphis games.
I wouldn't have cared.
We all see Ja every night.
Between you and I don't watch certain players even if they're nice. That's not my thing.
But they sort of pop up
from New York.
Yeah, but they sort of pop up on you like Ja Morant. You can't miss what he's doing. None of us watch Memphis games, but I'm pretty sure everybody sees all the crazy shit he's been doing. No?
Bro, between you and I went to the Grizzlies game a couple nights ago. I didn't even know Steven Adams was on the Grizzlies until the other night. I was confused. So I don't, like I said, bro, I don't watch certain games, bro.
Yeah, but you mentioned, I'm mentioning Ja Morant. We all see what Ja doing. None of us watch Grizzly games. That's what I'm saying. For Cam, if Cam was killing in the Hawks, we would have seen certain things. Like, oh, you saw that dunk by Cam?
Though,
like
he was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Back to what you were saying though, I did see Cam in the playoffs like getting buckets, and they made that crazy Paul George comparison. But I would be lying to you if I said I watched that consistently, because I didn't. I have yet to watch the Atlanta game at all this season. Probably the last time I watched one was when they played Dallas, and that was for my parlay. Like that wasn't even because I was like willingly trying to watch that Atlanta game. So I see where you're coming from, but like I said, I was watching them in college because of the Zion craze, and I used to see him, and then he got hurt in college too, bro. But I don't know what they do in the NBA, bro. There's a lot of rookies I don't watch in the NBA. I watched Davion Mitchell one game. That was it. Like I don't watch every game and see how nice people are.
Nah, I feel you, man. But yo, but for the man to be in the league for 4 years, for you to instantly go, yeah, Cam, jump to his college, I'm like, that's not a good sign. Because nobody would do that for Ja Morant.
In the playoffs, Cam played point guard a couple times, and literally he had a couple good games. And I was like, oh shit, that's cool. You feel me? This is the same guy that was with RJ and Zion.
Yeah, but
that was it. You know what I mean?
But in 3 years, you just got that one reference though.
Bro, but you said what games I watched, and I watched the games where he had a career high in the playoffs. Like that's my defense.
What was that career high?
You can look it up right now.
13 points?
I don't think it was 13 points, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Cam is pretty much unknown. Still unknown.
Facts, bro. I think he was hurt when they got him in the trade. No cap. I think that's why he was sitting out those games. If you watch the game tonight, he tweaked his. I think it was his heel. It looked like a lower foot injury, a lower leg injury. I'm not sure if you guys watched it or not. But
better that than the ankle.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it depends though, because that could have been the ankle, or it could have been the Achilles. So like my theory is that he was hurt before he came over, which is why he was sitting out for so long. I mean, like Knicks Twitter was going sick on Tibbs because he wasn't playing him, but like seeing him kind of tweak after just playing like 3 games. Well, he played a combined like 40 minutes maybe in the 3 games that he played.
Yo, shout out to Knicks Twitter.
Yo, dead ass. Are y'all from New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm from New York. Yes, sir. Queens, Jamaica Queens in the house. Boom. Let's go.
Hey,
yo, I'm a New York Knicks fan. I don't like Brooklyn. I don't like none of these other 30 teams. I mean, the other 29 teams. All I just want to do is focus on the Knicks winning a championship. I hate the fact that 1972, 73. My goodness, I can't even remember the last time we won a championship, B. This is irritating, B. It's irritating and it's frustrating. And it's every day. And I swear to you, every day, this is my life. I'm the most loyal person ever. So you can't question my loyalty, because if you could question me, you can't question me, because at the end of the day, I'm a Knicks fan. If I could stay with one team and everybody's like, yo, how about them Knicks? How about them Knicks? Everybody want to come to me and ask me about how about them Knicks every day, all day, every year.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Because yo, they secretly want to be a fan, yo. That's what it is. In case they pop in, they're gonna join you.
Nah, but that shit is frustrating though, bro. It's frustrating when people snap me with the Knicks, and I'm like, damn, I have nothing to defend with you, bro. You know, it's like, damn, but I can't root. I gotta root for the home team, bro.
Nah, we feel your pain.
Bring up the Lakers records, bro. Bring up the Lakers records to my Nets as the Knicks to you. It's like LeBron and AD got the same record, same amount of wins as us.
Yep.
Nah, bro.
But you see, nobody going at the Lakers. Nobody going at the Lakers though.
Oh yeah,
they talking about my Knicks all day, every day. They keep asking me, "Yo, so what's up with your Knicks? Why your Knicks? You know your Knicks is trash." Like, come on, I gotta defend my guys every day. I gotta defend my franchise every day.
Yo, but once
to the point,
once again,
telling me, like, yo, listen, this is not your team. Why you keep saying that this is your team? Like, yo, like, why you so invested in this guy?
Because they want to be fans. They want to be lit with you when the Knicks are lit. Didn't you see last year? Everyone knew everything about the Knicks. You ain't noticed that last year? All the Knicks haters knew everything. What games the team won? They knew everything because they secretly fans. They secretly fans on the low.
Hell yeah, boy. I mean, it's the thing too is like Knicks history is crazy. Like, that's the thing. And that's what's been getting me pissed off lately is that like we really got an opportunity to make some noise with the squad that we got, but it's like the mismanaging of the rotations. Like I'm watching tonight, bro. I'm watching these fucking rotations on the court. I'm like, yo, like I know I'm not a professional coach. I know I'm not the guy that makes the lineups, but come on, someone could be doing a better job than this shit, bro.
Facts.
Like you got IQ shooting up fucking threes, bank like from fucking 32 feet away. When you got a wide open Cam in the corner, you got a cut in Obi, you got a cut in Burks. It's like the play selection, the fucking rotations, the fucking decision making, bro. The decision making gets tight, bro. Tight.
The issue with IQ, because I do notice his foreplay, but my defense, like his defense, he's a scoring guard, so his instinct is to score first, and I think like you put him in a role where he's an undersized point guard against a lot of guys that are bigger than him, and it's making him not be able to like body them up or like and get that floater or beat them off the dribble.
Real, I think that the point guard position has almost made that like inexcusable for IQ, bro. Because if you look at the point guard position, like you look at some of the undersized point guards, those dudes are putting up all NBA numbers. Those dudes are the ones.
And you're right, but that's not guards. IQ though. Like IQ wasn't naturally an undersized point guard. He woke up one day and said, "Yo, I gotta play point guard." You know what I mean? But his instincts to chuck up those shots is him, but like I know. Basically feeling like he has to score 3. You know, like it's just his decision making is a scoring guard's decision making, not a point guard's.
Like,
that's why we need Derrick Rose
Trae
back.
Young without the core vision, bro. Like
exactly. That's why we needed Derrick Rose back, where he plays the 2 again.
But you can't be splitting that position between 2 players, especially in a guard-heavy league like the NBA right now. You need a solid number 1 point guard like Kemba. Like I'm not even disappointed with Kemba because like just his injury history. I think it's more like we really need to find a hedge at point guard, bro. I don't want Russ. Like I'm looking at like a Chris Paul kind of leader, like that kind of point guard, someone who.
I'm sorry, guys. Really hoping they would get why Coach Tibbs. Can y'all tell me why Coach Tibbs played Taj Gibson tonight 27 fucking minutes? Can somebody tell me?
Nah, he deserved it. He deserved it. He was helping us out.
He's playing well. My boy, 3-point shooter.
Cam Reddish 14 minutes.
Cam got hurt.
I gotta give it up for Tibbs though. Tibbs is defensive. He's a defensive-minded coach. It's just that we need offense. Offense, yo. I love the old school mantra: defense win games. However, we gotta win one. We gotta score one more point than the other team to win the game.
Bro, we're not gonna make the bubble losing to Portland, bro. We gotta make this bubble, man. We gotta make this fucking play-in, bro.
Yeah, facts, bro. There's no excuse for missing the play-in this year too.
I know we didn't have RJ Barrett, but they got
especially being the 4 seed last year, and then now we all the way 12th, 13th seed right now. This is ridiculous.
Like they're comfortable with the poor performance, like with the underperforming, bro. And that's the shit that's been getting me tight. Like watching Julius and shit. Like my thing is like we gotta have people fucking getting ready to go out there and fucking put on, bro. Like you should be going out there getting your 25, your 8, and your 7. Shut the fuck up, run the team, get this shit popping, bro. Because like that's the guy that the team looks to.
Yo, I like you, man. Yo, you a good guy. I like your analogy. I like you.
I missed the 4th quarter, guys. Give me a rundown of what happened, y'all.
Fucking dismantled, bro. That shit fell apart. It was like a broken down car.
Give me the rundown of the 4th quarter. I missed it. What happened, y'all?
New York Knick mentality. I swear to you, New York Knick mentality. Every time, this is New York City.
Going back to 99, right? We can't win in the 4th quarter. I know. Don't
every time we gotta lead. Yo, this even goes back to the Yankees. This even goes back to the Yankees. You remember the Yankees had that 3-1, that 3-0 lead against Boston, and then they let Boston beat them. I don't know. I don't know why we get comfortable with leads.
That was 2004.
Todd
Oh
Gibson,
man,
27 minutes.
B, I did everything in 2004. I went to different locations. I tried different mojos. I wore different hats. I did everything, and then yet at the end of the day,
the key
a 3-0 lead.
Obi top in 8 minutes. Really? Come on, Tim. You got to stop the cap, bro.
If you a coach, I mean, if you the general manager, what are you talking to Tibbs? What are you telling Tibbs for the next game? Our next game is against
28, 36 minutes. They got to stop. You really got to stop.
Our next game is against Oklahoma. What are we going to tell Tibbs and be like, yo, listen, you got to do this or you got to do that, or don't do this or don't do that. Let me hear everybody in the room, please. Please.
You said the question is, what are we going to tell Tibbs to do to change?
For the next game, because we gotta get
run
this
pick
win.
and roll, bro. Like literally just run pick and roll. I think off rip, if we run pick and roll, Mitchell would be a way better player.
Did Quentin Grimes deserve all of that minutes over quickly though tonight? Let's be honest.
Oh yes.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah. Grimes
I'm
was the
sorry,
only reason
bro.
we was
11 minutes. How is quickly gonna get in rhythm? How is quickly gonna get in rhythm in 11 minutes?
Yo, you gotta watch the game, man. You gotta go back and watch the game.
I think Grimes did his thing.
Quickly was pulling from half court, so coach said, "Sit your ass down."
Yo, you gotta go back and watch the
That's
game,
what
man.
do. That's what he does.
I mean,
You said you missed the game, right?
You had Cam Reddish wide open in the corner, and you pulling from the logo. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, he got his ass sat down tonight.
Yeah, like Cam Reddish wide open, hold his hands up, like yeah. And you pulling from the logo, but you sit your ass down.
Mitchell Robinson only 14 minutes after a fucking double-double. That crazy double-double he had the other night. What is Tim smoking on, bro? He gotta be on that.
Mitch got hurt. Mitch got hurt, bro. He was actually.
Yeah, he was balling. Mitch was the reason we lost, because after that, Nurkic went off. He was just tearing up from the.
But yo, I got a question for you guys, bro. Serious question. When it comes to Mitch, right? Mitch gets a lot of these double doubles off of like sheer willpower, bro. You don't believe that if Mitch ran pick and roll with Mitch and Kemba specifically, bro, both of those guys would be two completely different players?
It would be devastating, bro. But there's no one is recognizing that as an option. I can remember Shaq and Kobe running that in the ground.
Yo, bro, like I just don't get it.
You need a bucket? Run the fucking pick and roll. Like it was that simple, and I don't understand what Tibbs is saying.
Yo, you know what? I love the fact that you just said that. Yo, shout out to you, sir, because pick and roll should be our thing. We need to implement the old school John Stockton, Karl Malone playbook.
Yep. It just doesn't make sense, bro. You got Randle. Randle that's fucking. Randle is like damn near like 250 pounds muscle. Doesn't want to play off ball. Pick and roll. Randle would damn near be a fucking MVP caliber player. You got Mitch. Literally, bro. I watch Mitch play and I'm like, damn. Mitch is exerting all his energy to get this rebound just to get a dunk to score 10 points. If you ran pick and roll, Mitch would probably have 20, bro. He'd have like a 20-15 game easily. And I just don't get it, bro. Like, this team, the way it's constructed, we need to play pick and roll. And Tibbs is like, nah, bro. Pass the ball to Randle. He's going to get doubled. He's going to make a bad decision, but it's everybody else's fault.
I think what's frustrating for Knicks fans is the talent don't match the product. So what's happening on the floor is frustrating the hell out of us because we know the level of talent that we have, but it's not being utilized properly. So it's frustrating us to no ends, and we coming up with all these scenarios and all this shit, and it's driving us crazy because we know what's out there. We know that product. We know what it could be.
I agree, bro. I definitely agree. I be hearing Fournier post game talking mad shit about Tibbs, and I just don't get it, bro. Like it's really frustrating watching this game.
I love watching Fournier press conference because he always give you nuggets of what's going on inside the huddle.
Like he'll blatantly tell you, we have so much talent. We just gotta click. Even Kemba one day, he was like, yo, we just gotta gel. Like all that talk is basically
Timber said that last week. Yeah.
Kemba even said, he was like, yo, I'm playing a whole different position than when I was playing in Boston and Charlotte. A whole different position. You know, like he's really saying like he's not playing himself, bro. Somebody else is trying to utilize him to do something he can't do, bro.
So wait, do you guys think that Leon Rose has the balls to approach Tibbs about some of these lineup issues?
No.
I wish he did, and I think Leon Rose.
Good question. I like that question. Good question.
Yeah, if you remember the beginning of the season when they introduced Tom Thibodeau last year, he said, "Nope, I'm gonna let Tom coach, and I'm gonna take care of the front office." He was like, "I don't get involved with his coaching decisions," and I remember that specifically. So that kind of set the tone already.
Man, I just really hope we figure this out. We got a decent amount of games left. Right now, I'm looking for a plan. You feel me? Just to say that we tried something, but it is really depressing to watch this team play, bro. Huh?
How many games are left?
I think it's like 20. How many? I think it's around 20.
And when does Derrick Rose come back?
After playoffs? I mean, after the All-Star, but my bad. After the All-Star game.
Yo, we really got to wait to judge it then.
Yeah.
But yo,
But
another thing with Tibbs that
these last
I'm really
25 games gonna go quick.
Yeah.
Another thing with Tibbs though, and this Derrick Rose, I love Derrick Rose. Before I even say the statement, I really like that guy. You feel me? But the way Tibbs playing him is not the way you should be playing Derrick Rose. Like he shouldn't be playing like he's the savior MVP he was when he was like 22, 23. Like it's disturbing, bro. You know what I mean? Like that was a game related injury. That wasn't no non-basketball related injury that he got. Like you shouldn't be playing Derrick Rose the way you play him. Like
How y'all like Kemba tonight? Not to cut you off.
I fucking love Kemba, bro. 23 points in 26 minutes,
Not
bro.
what they saying. They ain't what they've been saying in the spaces the last couple weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
my
But
gosh.
listen, bro. I wasn't in these spaces the last couple weeks, bro. You missed when I just went off, bro. My bad. You feel me? Like, I
What
wasn't
you
in these
saying?
spaces, bro.
Not to cut you off. What you saying a little bit, bro? I
was saying all these career quote unquote games that so basically somebody said in this space that a lot of guards are having career nights against Kemba, and I basically debunked that theory saying that all those career nights where Kemba sat up, like wasn't even playing. You feel me? And then also, like, bro, Kemba's a scoring machine. They just don't build it. They don't build the offense around him. So obviously he's gonna have bad games.
Is it that he got minutes, or is he still that guy?
I mean, he had 26 minutes today. That wasn't a lot of minutes to have 23 points. Literally, he had a minute.
But that's enough to be
point.
Kemba, though. That's enough to be Kemba in rhythm.
Yeah, and 23 points
not
is
11
crazy.
minutes for Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly.
I gotta put this out there. I gotta put this out there for everybody, so everybody can know. We only got 18 games left for the season.
Fuck.
18.
Let's make this play in. Let's
16 and
2.
2.
We gonna get that playing. We gonna get in there. I like the Celtics moves, but I ain't no Boston fan. I'm in New York forever, man. But we gonna sneak in here, man. Boston is actually power rankings. The East is better than the West this year. Let's just throw that out there.
Facts.
I know they just shook up. I know they
Facts. Let's go.
The trade deadline.
Talk about it.
Hey, man, the East is nothing to play with, man. I like LaMelo Ball, man. He deserved that All-Star year. He's definitely gonna keep going. Let's just hope, man, for the dice to roll our way, man. You know what I mean? And we see a legitimate competition in the playing and not.
But can we? But can we just play smart basketball? Come on, man. Like, yo, I swear to you, everybody.
What I don't understand about Tibbs, not to cut you off, is that he don't stay with one lineup. It's too late in the year to be still trying to interchange lineups and health.
Facts. You know what? Shout out to you. That's facts.
Gotta have a set lineup, bro. We ain't got no time for niggas not to be in rhythm and niggas knowing whether they gonna play or not. Nobody got no time for that, Tibbs. Like, we gotta have a set rotation of 7 to 10 guys and just. I mean, Cam Reddish got to play. He has to play. Quickly has to play, bro. He been balling well for Grimes, all of them. Grimes obviously been competing with him in practice and a lot of opportunity, but Quickly deserves 20 plus minutes, fellas. Come on, let's just put it out there. Toppin has been shown how he's our most athletic player. Tibbs got to stop with the bullshit.
I don't know about recently.
If you earn,
Quickly been playing like shit, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Quickly try to like chuck a fucking half court shot today.
That's what he does, nigga. He makes those shits though.
Yeah,
my
but
boy, not to cut you off.
If you don't make it a couple times, then don't shoot again. You know what I mean? Like that. You can't do that all the time and miss. You know what I mean? Like he was playing terrible tonight, bro. So Grimes picked up some slack. It's not really. I love Quickly, bro, but he played like shit tonight. He played like shit a couple games, bro.
I mean,
so
outside of the rest of the upper echelon teams in the East, towards the end of the season, they're not gonna be playing their rotational guys. We gotta fucking play ball, man. We one of the teams in the league that actually follow schemes from our coaches. You got the upper echelon teams. These motherfuckers is not listening to Doc Rivers, Frank Vogel, motherfucking Steve Nash. You know what I mean? Maybe Bucks coach to a lesser degree. I forgot Bolden Holders. They might run a couple schemes, but these motherfuckers is playing ball. You know what I'm saying? We fuck around and get Carl Anthony Towns or steal Zion or fuck around and get somebody significant in the Garden. Trust me, it's going to be scary hours. Fuck the Nets. You know what I mean? I love KD, love Kyrie, but let's just keep going, man. New York forever. New York forever. Let's go for this fucking bubble, man.
Liking my guy. Yo, I'm loving you, Pause. I'm loving you.
Got to get into this playing. They fucked us over in the draft with Zion. We got to get this playing, man. We got to get to it. I don't care if we come one game short or one game over. Let's get to it. We ain't trying to look like Orlando with a whole bunch of nice picks and be fucking competing for 5 years for the 8th seed. I ain't got time for that shit in New York. To the playoffs. 0 in the playoffs.
Major slight.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Nigga, I just turned to the Olympics and this dude on the ice skating rink, last name Fournier. I'm turning.
Yo, that was hilarious. He said competing with all the draft picks for the AC.
He our baby Ginobili, bro. I ain't gonna hold. I'll keep him.
I like Fournier. Don't get me wrong. I really like him, but that fourth quarter performance today was
he's a Chuck.
Awful.
Let's just put it out there. Him and Randle are Chucks.
Honestly, bro, I can't see a future with Fournier off the strength of Grimes, bro. I literally think that Grimes...
He don't cost too much, but he don't cost too much. Yeah. TV money's coming in next year, even bigger than last year, so you already know what time it is.
I don't know. We gonna get the TV we got this year, bro. Because we got those games.
I want to know. I would love to know if Naj Brown and Yankees Pride, if they were GMs of the New York Knicks, what are you doing? Let me hear you.
What, in the future?
No. As of right now, like if we all in this position right now.
But like you said, there's 18 games left, bro. If we lose the next 4 games, bro, play the young Bucks. You know, there's no realistic expectation of us going to playoffs. Play the young guys, let them get burned and figure it out, right? But if we win the next couple games, I would stick with this lineup and just try to have explore different types of coaching, right? That's the only thing I could do. I'm a big fan of the pick and roll, bro. I think I'm not that good at basketball, but I'm really good if I set a pick. You know, like literally, bro, we have all the talent. I'll try to endorse Tibbs changing up his coaching game. That's about it, bro. You can't fire Tibbs off the strength of the man won Coach of the Year last year, so it's really hard to do that. Not everybody Dwayne Casey, but something got to give with him. He's literally watching momentum shift and waiting to lose the lead to call a timeout, which is crazy.
Well, I'm coming from a different approach. I'm coming with my visual eyes of what I've been seeing in the games, and I'm having a one-on-one with Tibbs Monday morning. And I'm going to ask him to explain to me some of his coaching decisions. Not that I want to get, I just want to understand why he's not using our rotation with the talent that we have. Then, once I hear his explanation, we'll talk to him about our future. And once we get our future set,
our future is to play with more motherfucking spades in our hands, man.
Correct.
We got a card. Let's do that correlation, man. You got this team that we have in the last year's team is the most deep team we've had in a while. Look at the
we got a stacked roster too.
Let's go.
We've been
I'm
letting
liking
everybody get
how
everybody
you
in
guys
free
are putting
agency.
it together. I'm loving
We've been letting everybody get everything. We got pieces. Let's use them shits accordingly, man. Let's trade them. Let's build this fucking team, man. We trying to look like the Hawks right now, or Cleveland. We ain't trying to look like all these other teams that's not trying to win. We want to win games, bro. And I think Randle honestly needs to go. We gave him the extension, so we fucked up. But, if we find the right trade partner, he's out of here. Man, I would have got rid of him for Christian Wood and Eric Gordon last night. Without a blink.
I don't know why we
Without
didn't try to shoot for Christian
pick,
Woods, bro.
everything would have went, bro. Niggas would have went. I ain't gonna lie. If I was Leon Rose, they bugging, bro. Eric Gordon and Christian Wood would have been in the Knicks uniforms. I'd have got motherfucking whoever, Mitchell Robinson. They would have went. Goodbye. See you later. You got the core.
Shout out
Cam
to you.
Reddish.
Shout out
You
to
got the
you.
core. Quickly, Cam Reddish. Andre Barrett, obviously as the captain, as the leader, we gonna build around them boys. Grimes, I like Grimes. I like the boy Sims. You know what I mean? We gotta develop our players, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta develop our core. Why they don't cost much? Why they ain't asking for no bread? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this, man. Like, let's go for this play-in. Let's fucking play these minutes. And for sure, I know they be seeing my tweets, so I'm gonna get back on it, man. You know what I mean? If y'all get a chance, man, check out my page. I got my young bros, man. Putting some music down.
But yo, quick little promo too, bro.
Shout out to you.
Right?
The Knicks is in 12th place. Atlanta Hawks, my ire of despise is in 10th place right now.
How many games behind are we from Atlanta?
Like 2 games, right?
That's another. Like all these teams in the lower echelon are so bad that we're like a run away from being in the
Atlanta is 9.5 behind the first place lead, and the Knicks is 11.5 after Atlanta.
Oh, so like 2.5 games, right? Or no? 2 games.
Correct.
Yeah.
2 games. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we could get in that play-in, bro. They just gotta string some wins together, you know. But
this was supposed to be a win, bro.
We just got this win tonight.
We just beat the fucking Warriors. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, we just beat one of the best. Like, we beat probably the best team in the fucking West, and we lose to
but they hit some timely shots in that game, though, man. Like, we couldn't hit shots. What do we go on? Like what we go? Like 4 minutes without scoring or something?
You talking about against Golden State?
No, against Portland tonight.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't score for a minute.
Tibbs didn't break the momentum.
So it was like
Portland continued their run.
I felt
that was like we had like an 11. It was like 11-0 run where Tibbs was watching us lose. Like, a horrible dude, bro. I really don't like them. But yo, quick promo, bro. I sell pins, bro. I got a couple Knick pins, Yankee pin, and men's pins on my website. Link in bio, bro. I don't have no promo code, bro. You feel me? I'm broke, so it's buy full price. Holla at your boy.
All right, bet. All right, fellas, I'm gonna leave the chat up for a few more minutes. Get your shit off. Last words.
I want to say that, shout out to everybody who was in this room, who's in this room right now. Shout out to PanKnick, because he put this all together. So shout out to that young man.
All right.
And
this is the only space I joined, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I go in a lot of spaces, but I never request to speak only in this one. The other one,
I feel like at least everybody here sees the talent level, man. Like, I just hate when some of these spaces, man, they're like, oh, we don't have no talent.
Correct.
Just go overboard.
And it's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not saying we're the most talented team, but I mean, it's not like we don't have any talent. Like, we should be playing like this. Like, that's a little crazy to me, but at least I appreciate everybody here. I wouldn't say positivity. I say positivity, but at least you're looking at it in the perspective of not just being negative all the time. That's a good thing. Big fan. I'm not gonna say I'd say I was a big fan of him from the beginning. I didn't think he would step up like this, but that kid, man, he needs to get minutes and he needs to get the ball, and you know what I mean? Like, if he could, I'm not expecting to score 20 every night, but if he could hit some timely threes, and that kid on defense is no joke. Like, I like how he plays D, man. So that's a good thing about tonight. I actually bet somebody he scored 20 points, so I kind of called this, but
yo, let me ask you a question.
That was a bright spot.
Let me ask you a question. You think he'll take minutes away from Cam, or vice versa?
Right now, Grimes. I mean, if I'm coach, bro, everybody's got to watch them. I mean, I wouldn't say maybe RJ. That's about it. But I don't. And I'm a Quickly fan, but I don't want to hear about IQ. If Grimes keeps on playing like this, like, nah. Bro. He's taking his minutes.
Grimes is balling, bro.
He's taking Burks' minutes. He's taking Cam's minute. You know, Cam needs to play, but right now, Grimes, like I don't see how. Even when Rose, obviously Rose is gonna put. It's a different position, but I don't see how you don't keep Grimes in this rotation and get him serious minutes. Like that'd be crazy.
Which one is better, Grimes Rose or Grimes or Rose Kim Reddish? Which is better?
I'm gonna go Grimes right now, man, because I just like what he's doing right now.
So you want to see that combo, bro. Grimes and Derrick Rose when he comes back?
I'd rather see that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I agree with that.
I feel like they gotta find time for Cam Reddish. You know, I think they gotta find some time for. I know that's a heavy rotation, but they're gonna have to find.
And that's why I'm surprised they didn't make a move at the deadline. They should have made a move. There's too many motherfuckers on this team. I'm like, yo, damn.
But you can't make a trade like that, man, and not play together. Like I don't. Not you talk about there being problems with the front office and coaching. Now you're gonna have a problem because there's no. Like I don't care if Rose is back or whatever rotation you have. You can't make a trade. You trade away the first round pick, and people can say what they want about Knox. He's still a first round pick. He's still a lottery pick, and you not play the guy. I'm not saying he's gonna get 20 minutes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You have to find room in the rotation, bro. Like there's no excuse to not find room. You know what I mean? So,
PanKnick. I need you. Being that you created this space. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the room, and shout out to everybody that was in this room. Everything. I need you to tell me if you are the number 2 person behind James Dolan and he gave you the keys to the franchise, what are you doing? PanKnick. It's on you.
I would build up some of the young guys because this season to me is already kind of it depends after Rose comes back. If we still struggle, I would kind of lift up some of the young guys and let them get some more burn in order to build up their value. And then this off season, I would definitely package something with some of them damn picks to get something polished around RJ. Maybe look at the situation what's going on in Portland with Dame, because we all know they're tanking and they're starting over. And trying to package some of these picks up, perhaps with another team to make a trade, and then to perhaps make a move to get Dame or someone like that that's more polished. But we got the Dallas first round pick, we got ours, we got the Detroit second round picks, which those are gonna be high second round picks. We got a bunch of shit around us where we could package something and get something more polished to put around RJ and Randle. There's no excuse for that we can't. And plus we got Leon Rose and Worldwide West. They got all the connections. So I don't know what we're gonna be waiting for. We should be confident that we should be able to make a move here. That's my honest opinion.
I like that.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of picks, man. We can't pay everybody. I mean, the Knicks end up using their draft round picks for this year. It's like, damn, like how the hell are we gonna fit all these guys even on the bench? So it was like we got Cam Reddish's contract coming up. We got to make moves, man. Some guys got to go. We got to package some of these guys up and get a deal, man. Get a deal for a more polished player. Because RJ is going to be entering year 5, and he's going to be asking for a max deal. We got to shake shit up, man. Now is the time. That's why I said there's no such thing as tanking. That shit is for the birds. Leave that for the Pelicans. The Knicks are past that. We got enough assets to make a move and get a more polished player. There's no reason why we can't do that.
I appreciate that because you're being, obviously you're the host of this space and you are being exactly what we need to hear or we need to know where we're gonna go in this Knicks direction, because at the end of the day, this losing, we can't do this. We was 4th seed last year. Yo, the city was turned up.
Nah, the whole league was turned up. The whole league was turned up.
Facts.
That shit felt different. You saw it through your TV screen. The league felt fucking different. Everybody felt that shit. Niggas that hate the Knicks felt that. It was like, damn, this league is different when these niggas in the playoffs. This league feel different.
And that's why
I feel like Ultimate Warrior. You making me feel like Ultimate Warrior right now. My guy, you making me feel like Ultimate Warrior.
Nah, that shit was not cap, man. All them niggas in ESPN that hate the Knicks, man, they was like, damn, they was excited for the fucking game.
And I'm
couldn't
saying that's
cap.
the reason teams came in and played their ass off because they didn't want that whole fandom of Knicks on their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think we didn't come in playing. We came in playing like we were the hunted this year. We were the hunted, so we didn't come in defending that. We just played and thought people was gonna roll over.
Yeah.
But people came in the garden. They brought their A game.
You are absolutely right, sir. I appreciate you for saying that because we didn't play like we was hunting. We were the hunted. So even though we was playing like we was hunting, we were the hunted, and everybody was like looking to just say, yo, you know what? We gotta knock the Knicks out of the 4th spot.
I think it
and
was
that's
more
what
about
they did
because
right now we in the 12th spot.
They was trying to quiet the fans. They was trying to shut us up because they know how we are.
Yeah.
Like we took the country by storm, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and
it was big.
Yeah, and I'm not
The
sure.
whole league,
And I'm not sure if some of y'all noticed last year that ESPN has switched up some of their national televised games. They put the Knicks on when we had that matchup with the Raptors. That was the test run. We had higher ratings.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had higher ratings. I think the weekend we had higher ratings than everybody that whole week, including Golden State. Once after that, they started putting us on TV all the time. After that, they understand how the league switch up when the Knicks are nice. They know that.
And they need our market, bro. They need our market because we're going to bring natural ratings because of the size of the city.
Yeah, man. And they know the shit feel different when the game is at the Garden versus going to fucking Cleveland or OKC.
B, Manhattan is crazy whenever the Knicks is in the playoffs. I was in the old school Knicks when we was battling Jordan, Reggie Miller, all that stuff. Yo, Manhattan is crazy. It's crazy. And this is before social media. So imagine now. Imagine now.
Nah, that's facts, bro. And I'll tell anybody who wasn't there for that youngest, bro. There's nothing like it, bro. Like, I don't care if it's the Giants win the Super Bowl, Yankees. There's nothing like it when the Knicks in the playoffs, like making moves in the playoffs, bro. Like the city's just electric. It's crazy, man. Like I never seen nothing like that in sports anywhere. You know what I mean? So
you could really be outside of the Garden and you're gonna get all that love because all that love is gonna just permeate and just show what time it is because we've been deprived of a championship or getting close to a championship for over 40 years. Over 40 years. Come on, now think about this. We, like, maybe some people on this space right now is not 40 years old or whatever. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit over 40. But the last time the Knicks won a championship is before my time, and it hurts me because I love the Knicks, and everybody is always talking crap about our team, our city, what we stand for, and they want us to bandwagon hop to other teams. Like, yo, I've done personally seen my own New York people be like, you know what? I'm not a team person no more. Let me just go with where my player is gonna go. And shout outs to everybody who does that because they wanna be assigned a winner. The thing is that New York fans are the best. New York Knicks fans are the best because it just shows that we are resilient and we stay with one pedigree.
Yo, unlike Laker fans. But yo, let me ask you a question. You ever seen The Lion King? You remember the Simba? That's the name of the son, right? The one that was supposed to be the king. Didn't you see how the uncle tricked him out of his position? He's supposed to be the king. He tricked him out of his position. That's how most of the league treat the Knicks, the Knicks fans and the Knicks. It's like, yo, they know y'all the king of the fucking jungle, but they're trying to trick you out of your position and make you think you're not the king. Yeah, and then you got to come back and take that shit. That's what they're scared of.
Yo, I appreciate you, sir. Yo, that's facts. I'm loving that. I'm loving that analogy right there, because that's exactly what's going on. Everybody's trying to trick us. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. It's a Bible quote, whatever. At the same time, too, that's what's attempting to be done. Everybody wants to make us feel like we're last when we really is first. And at the end of the day, do you know that basketball was created with the Knicks team and a Canadian team? That's how basketball was created. But everybody got to look that up. Do your own research.
You mean that's how the NBA started? You mean that's how the NBA probably?
When the NBA was started, it was started with a Knicks team. It started with New York.
That's believable.
I don't like seeing that. I just want to put that out there when everybody wants to shit on us. Pardon.
It is what it is. But fellas, I'm gonna close the chat. Yo, it was nice talking to y'all. Definitely stay up, and we'll do another one midweek.
All right.
Y'all stay safe out there. All right, bet.